Source, just like me.
Welcome back to your weekly misinformation campaign. We're right here for Access Vegas. Somehow they haven't canceled us, and they're really going to try after today because we are going to piss a lot of people off today. So welcome, everybody, to come back here. Want to say something real quick. We've had a really great couple weeks. We've got an animal rescue charity coming up March 6th. We're doing Babes in Toyland. We're doing it an animal rescue charity pet edition in Los Angeles at Academy LA. If you guys are interested in coming, help us save some animals. Make sure you come out there March 6th.
March 6th.
What do you have coming up?
I have Battle of the Bands right there.
Yes.
We're coming up on March 12th. That'll be at Bonfire here in Las Vegas. That's coming up, but I will be with you as well.
Okay, and a beautiful transition because May 17th, we will be in Miami, Florida for another animal rescue that we're going to be doing in South Beach, another Babes in Toyland, which leads me to my segue that we have Fresh and Fit here with us.
Let's
Joining
go!
us.
What's up, guys? Welcome.
Awesome. All right, awesome.
You want to? Me first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. We're doing another Fresh and Fit and Access Vegas Club.
Yeah.
We come to Vegas the most out of any other major city.
Vegas is fun, man. You know?
Yeah, it's good. It's way better than LA.
A lot of hot girls here.
Only place on the West Coast I like.
Yeah.
So I guess, did you want to? Well, we could go right into the introductions. Yeah, guys, we're late. I know on the East Coast time, you guys are like, "What the hell? Why is it taking so long?" So we'll go ahead and just introduce the girls right away. Where do we want to start? We can start here. So we'll start. Don't worry, I'll guide you through. Okay. So what's your name?
My name is Cree, and I'm from Compton, but I lived here in Vegas forever.
Hey now.
From Compton?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm from Compton.
Check your pockets.
No, I don't have any pockets. I have a dress on.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. So 28 from Compton. What do you do for work?
I'm an exotic dancer, and I'm also a Playboy content creator.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
College,
You got your bachelor's?
not yet.
Okay. So you're in college?
Yes,
Okay. Relationship status?
I'm single.
All right. Are your parents still together or not?
No, my parents were high school sweethearts.
Okay. And then, Fresh, your favorite question.
Birth control?
Birth control, yes. The shot,
Let's go!
All right. And then your ethnic background is you're black, right?
yes.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
Hi, I'm Shelly Jane.
I'm sorry. What is it?
Shelly Jane.
Shelly? Mm-hmm. Okay. How old is Shelly?
My birthday is March 14th. I'll be 38.
Okay. Where are you from?
Dallas, Texas.
All right. What do you do for work?
I'm also an exotic dancer.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
College?
All right. You got your bachelor's or
No.
so completed? So high school
I'm working.
or associates?
I'm finished working on it.
Wait,
So
completed.
Yeah, completed is the question.
High school.
Completed is the question, ladies. So,
Yes,
so,
yes.
so we'll put high school. All right, and then relationship status.
Single?
All right, are your parents together?
No.
All right, and then
Birth control?
I have built-in birth control.
Let's go!
well, 38 is a
bro.
built-in birth
I'm
control.
saying, yeah, that works out.
AKA antibodies.
Okay, and Caucasian is the race, or do you know where you're from, like ethnicity-wise?
German?
All right,
Oh, shit.
what about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Allison Summers.
Okay.
I'm from San Diego. I'm a new flight attendant and part-time poker player.
Okay, how old are you?
29,
Okay. All right. Highest education level completed?
biological science associates.
Okay.
Why does she look familiar,
She's
bro?
been on several times before.
There you go. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
Cool.
Which she has a different name every time she comes on.
I sure
I want to
do.
say, what the heck?
Yes.
Relationship status?
Taken,
Okay. How long y'all been together?
2 years,
All right. Are your parents together or divorced?
single mother,
Okay.
father passed.
Okay. And then birth control for you?
None.
All right. Cool.
Sorry,
what
Fresh.
about you? What's your name?
Boo. Boo.
Hailey.
It's Haley?
Hailey.
Oh, Hailey.
Yeah,
okay.
like if you're high.
Okay. How old are you?
Do I have to be honest or can I like do my answer I give to everybody?
Keep it real, man.
You gotta be honest, yeah, because we keep stats.
If you lie, they're going to find out eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna
At
Google
some
you
point.
all over the place, so.
Ooh. All right, fine. Okay, I just turned 31.
Okay.
But I tell everyone I'm 25 plus shipping and handling. Make of that what you will. So this is my third year being 25.
Kylie, you realize you said that on the last show you
I
were
will
on.
say to everybody, I do not care.
I'm just reminding you.
My age. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So 31.
Give you my doctor too.
Where are you from originally?
Here, Las Vegas, born and raised.
Okay.
That's a red flag.
What do you do for work?
Yeah. Content creation, OnlyFans type stuff.
I'm about to say it. That means OnlyFans.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. Adult industry.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Highest education level completed.
Completed in high school.
All right. Relationship status.
Divorced.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Recently, or it's been a while?
4 or 5 years.
Whose fault was it? Yours or his fault?
I divorced him. So
What did he do?
that's loaded. That's
Okay,
loaded.
give me one thing that he did wrong. One thing.
Boy, Can I? I have a question. You're going on. The doctor's asking me questions. Can I finish my appointment, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are your parents together? Are your parents together or no?
They were never married.
Okay. All right.
Birth control?
IUD, baby.
Let's
I
fucking
got
go.
two before.
I don't know if, but white girls
But I
are always
come
on
with
birth
two.
control.
No,
I love it.
dude, you're in IUD Central. This is IUD City right here.
I love it, man.
Like literally, the doctors here, their hands are sore from all the IUDs.
I had a
to
scare
implant.
last year. You don't want to know what happened.
Yes.
It was scary.
Oh God. Okay. I need to hear that. Is
I
that
hate Asian
loaded
food
too?
now.
All right.
Just kidding.
And I got you both as Caucasian, right? You two? Okay, cool. What about
Yeah.
you? What's your name?
Miranda, could you grab the microphone like it owes you money, please?
Miranda.
Thank you.
All right. How old are you?
Flashbacks.
1,000 years old. Old. None of your business.
Yo.
Okay, next question, please.
No, we need your age though.
Why?
Just for stats.
I don't. That's for what?
Miranda, they keep stats. So, is there any way you can tell them your age?
No. Guess.
42.
I'm older than all of you.
All right,
guys
so let's
here at
just
this
let's
table.
just say 44. How about that? Will that
How
work?
about like 55?
No, let's just say 44, please.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Come on. Up. One more.
78.
Ow.
Okay, next question. Education.
Do you have any?
No, I'm gonna wait until you answer the question. How old are you?
What?
I'm gonna wait until you answer the question. How old are you?
I don't think it's anyone's business.
We just got here, man. Damn, bro. Set the question. It's simple.
Google me. 41. 38.
Is that really what you are? Because
Yeah, sure, 38.
we got 1,000 people watching. They're gonna probably Google you and find out your age and put in the chat.
They
so.
will never be able to Google me and find out my age because I lie about everything.
All right, let's just do 38.
38 sounds like
Let's
Say
move-
38.
let's just-
Is this
No,
even-
I
it's
need
not
a real
relevant.
age. I need a real age. 'Cause
Okay,
this is
then
like,
it would be like it would be 1988 if you look at me online.
So 88.
Why are you being so difficult, dude? Just answer the fucking question.
I did.
38.
It's like, how old are you?
36.
Yeah, sure, 36, I think.
46.
I'm not gonna continue the show until you give me your age. Like, I don't know what you think this is. Like this is not your show. This is
I
our
never
show.
said it
You're
was
here as a
my
guest.
show.
You're gonna answer the questions. If you don't want to answer the questions, you don't have to participate.
So as
No,
as
it's
my
ours.
show, can you please just answer the
I-
question?
What's the 1987 age?
37.
Okay, there you go. 37.
No. How old are you?
Miranda,
I told you
Miranda, can
already.
you stop qualifying and just say what your age is? Just stop qualifying and just say what your age is. Don't qualify. Don't put anything before.
38.
Thank you.
38.
All right, there we go. Perfect.
Holy crap.
Let me be explicit about this, ladies. When we ask you a question, please answer the question.
I like
okay?
to be
You guys are
looked into
guests on
my
our show.
eyes.
Please stop talking. You guys are guests on our show. All right. We run a tight ship. I understand that Rollo and Clary and Mike are a lot nicer to you guys, but we run things a bit different here. So if we ask you a question, please answer the question. We're not going to ask anything that's wildly invasive. Your age, it's fairly public information in 2025. People can find out. So just answer the questions. It's a dating podcast. We're going to ask questions relevant to that.
It's a
Cool?
dating podcast?
Yes.
We got you. Holy. Okay.
Roxanne.
Look, I'm gonna get. Look, just don't do this again, because if you do, I'm just gonna kick you off the show. So, just answer the questions. Don't be difficult. All the other girls have been great answering questions. You know what I mean? Don't make this about yourself. All right? Answer the questions. All right, where are you from?
Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles,
So you're
California.
30 years old and you're from LA.
Yeah.
And it's Miranda.
Yes.
Right. Okay, what do you do for work?
Model, actress, and real estate.
What in real estate specifically? Are you an agent, an
Commercial
investor?
real estate.
What do you do? Do you sell property? Do you
Own it.
Okay, so you're an investor.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
Bachelor's in communications.
Okay. Relationship status?
Married.
How'd you guys meet?
How do we meet? Like friends in a restaurant.
Microphone.
Oh. Friends in a restaurant. He was
Great.
the musician and
What did you play?
the drums.
Okay.
That sounds right.
How long have you been married?
10 years.
And are your parents together or no?
Yes, my dad just passed away though 2 years ago, but yes, my parents have always been together.
All right, condolences. Okay, what about you? What's your name?
My name is Roxy, and
How old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay, where are you from?
God damn.
I'm originally from Mexico,
Okay. What part of Mexico?
North Mexico, on the border, Coahuila.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Fashion and social media.
Okay.
Are those real?
Partially.
Okay.
What about the tan lines? Are those real?
Are you highest education level completed?
Master degree.
Okay. What'd you get it in?
What?
What'd you get it in?
I did a master architecture and interior design in UCLA.
Okay. Architect at UCLA.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you do that?
Because I fell in love with fashion.
Okay.
I love art and everything to do with that, so I ended in design too.
Okay. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
Until my mom passed away, yes.
Sorry. So you were widowed.
My dad is alive, my mom, yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Your
my
mom.
dad
You mean
is-
your family? Okay.
Yeah. My parents
But you're
were
single
together
with your parents. Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say birth. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Too late for kids.
My name is Claire,
Okay. How old are you?
26.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area.
San Fran or Oakland? or-
I'm from Hayward.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a bartender.
Okay. Here in Vegas or? Back there?
I moved to Vegas
Okay.
a year ago.
Okay.
Are you Jewish?
Yes.
You got the J senses or how'd you know?
My next.
She's a star, David. Does this.
I didn't even see. Okay. I didn't even see.
Could you imagine, bro? Could you imagine? He's just like, hey, I have the sense for something. Walt's like,
I've been looking at my notebook so much.
could you imagine, bro?
I just been like looking at my notebook. I haven't even like looked around.
That's hilarious.
Have we met before?
No.
No.
I'm Jewish, Palestinian, and white.
What the? That's an oxymoron. What the fuck? How you
No, it's not.
So you're Arab and you're Jewish and you're white?
Yes.
Are you like Ashkenazi Jew?
Yes.
Okay, and then who's Palestinian in your family?
My mom.
Wow.
Okay, mom's Palestinian, your father's
My
Jewish?
mom is Palestinian and Jewish. She's both.
That's beautiful. Love.
Okay. It's fine. Highest education level completed?
High school, but I'm in college for business.
Okay. Relationship status?
I'm taken
All right. How long you guys been together?
a year.
How'd you guys meet?
Talking to the mic.
We met in person.
At the temple or mosque?
Neither. Neither. I just met him out one day.
That was eventful. Thank you.
On the
There we go.
battlefield. Okay.
Yeah, something.
All right. Are your parents together?
Yes.
Okay.
20, almost 30 years.
Okay. Birth control for you?
Yes. She's Jewish, bro.
She's
Come on.
26. so-
No? No way.
All right.
No, I stopped taking it because it's not good for your, it's man-made, it's not good for you.
Got it.
Wait, can we ask a question about the birth control?
Right after.
All right. What about you? Oh, okay, I didn't even see you.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Julia.
Say hi to Myron.
Hi,
I
Myron.
didn't even see her behind her. Okay.
I'm Julia.
Okay, Julia. How old are you?
About to get you
I
pregnant.
just turned 22 20 days ago.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Texas,
What part?
a little small town called Seabrook.
Okay. I love it. All right. What do you do for work?
I just got hired at Tao Beach, so technically I'm a bottle girl now.
Okay.
And I would also say that I'm a pro baccarat player.
All right. So you just moved out to Vegas then?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, I just moved in my apartment like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yo, Sartain, when did someone become tainted coming to Vegas? 2 weeks, a month?
How long does it take?
How long?
It's like a couple.
months.
No, it's
much
like
time?
3 or 4 comp tables and then like comp dinners. That's what does. Like it's like you start having total and complete like lack of respect for the fact that the guy next to you paid $20,000.
Yeah.
And then that's probably where it kind of flips.
Also, once you go out to gamble with your customers,
Yeah, when
hands
you go out to
down,
gamble, that's the other
You're
thing. The guy hands you $20,000 in chips, and you just start losing like actual understanding of money. That's when they get jaded. And the worst is the worst I will tell you is girls who move here get bottle service jobs, and their husbands don't move here with them. I know 12 girls who have done that. I know 12 girls who have done that, and I know 12 girls who got divorced. Every single one of them. So that's one of the most difficult things.
Wow.
The girls, when they work in bottle service here, they're always around really good-looking, rich, successful dudes every day, and then they look at their husband in comparison, and then it usually doesn't end well.
Got it.
Well, I'm really happy to say that I have a very handsome, rich boyfriend that I'm in love with.
Cooked.
Where's he now?
Yeah.
He is at home, and he's meeting me in a couple of hours, and we're going out to party tonight.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Good man, good man.
Hold on. So highest education is what, college or high school or?
I'm a sophomore in college.
Okay. And I'm assuming you go to school out here, right? Or is it online?
Online.
Okay. And you said you're in a relationship with someone. How long y'all been together?
8 months.
How'd you guys meet?
We met in Houston, Texas at an outing with friends.
Nice.
All right, parents still together?
My parents never got married.
Okay. What did he think about you taking a job out here?
My I almost said husband. My boyfriend is super supportive of my dreams, and he knows that I'm young and just learning life.
How old is he?
He is
36.
40. I'm gonna say pushing 50.
Pushing peas.
Pushing
peas.
50. Well, thank God somebody.
What was your major?
Criminal justice.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's your ass.
I have so many questions, but I'm gonna leave it there.
No, go ahead.
No, I think we should move on. I'll come back to her and then her.
You want to come back to me?
Yeah. What's your question?
And I am not on birth control.
Darn it.
You should not be because it messes up your hormones.
And you should use protection if you're, like,
You have kids?
yes.
Damn, you fucked up. All right. Let's move forward.
All right, what
No,
about
but
you?
you
What's
should
your
use
name? Go on,
protection.
My name is Jennifer Brand.
Okay, Jen. All right, how old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, California.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I have my own barbecue business.
Oh, okay, that's what. Yeah.
Golden Bear Barbecue, guys. Stop by San Diego.
Golden Bear Barbecue in San Diego.
Listen, I'm on a diet though, so I won't use it
Gainfully
as barbecue.
employed.
But at the same time, like, I appreciate the gift though. So thank you for the gift.
You're
Cool.
welcome.
Okay, what do you? So you own a barbecue business. Highest education level completed.
A bachelor in science, biology,
Relationship status.
single.
Wait, are you Asian?
I am. I'm Vietnamese.
Oh, nah.
Well, you guys didn't even ask me what I am.
What are you?
Nobody cares. All right,
Hawaiian, Portuguese, Japanese, Irish, English.
That's a lot.
Like, hello?
So you're in. You said you're single. Are your parents together or no?
No, they're not together.
What was that?
No, they're not together.
They're not. Okay. And then birth control. Well, 38.
No birth control.
No. Okay. Live life on the edge.
What's the age you don't need birth control anymore? 35?
I'll say.
You're almost there. You're almost there. Let's go.
Don't you start with me. Why is that your scandal?
You know what it is that like I like to enjoy life, and more often than not, I tend to like go all the way. So I'll leave it there.
So we got all the girls introduced. Roman, you can go ahead and put your stats in. But did you wanted to hit something, right?
No. There's one thing I was
Please,
doing.
go ahead.
I was doing some I was looking up some stats on some really interesting stuff. I was actually with Ty Lopez the other day, and he was going over some of the stuff. First off, the women who have children in their 40s tend to be able to do so because they had children in their 20s. It actually is something where it's like your first child in your 40s is actually pretty rare. It's extremely rare. But if you had children, whenever you see these women who like have kids in their 40s, you see that this is number 5, 6, 7. That's generally when it happens. Second thing that I thought was absolutely fascinating is that when men and women get older, there's actually breakage in the DNA. But females can repair male DNA, meaning a 50-year-old man with like a 25-year-old woman, it actually does repair DNA. You guys can look this up, and it doesn't really work the other way around. And it's actually pretty crazy.
That's a biased ass study.
It's extremely biased. It's probably the most misogynistic thing I've ever said here, and it's completely 100% verifiable by science. So it is one of these things where even though a man who's older, he may have breakage in his DNA, younger women that he's with, now also when women have children over the age of 35, they're almost always having children with men who are older than them, and so because of that, that's where you see a lot of the complications. But those are some of the things that I actually found out just because you were asking about the birth control thing. Women getting pregnant in their 40s generally is because they've had kids before.
Yeah, because girls will try to cope and say, oh, well, if you're old, your semen doesn't work or whatever. But I'm just like, well, we don't have the same, we could push the clock back significantly further back than they can.
Okay, now I'm curious. Who here has kids? Raise your hand. 1.
Kylie has kids.
Has kids? 2, 3.
You have kids?
4.
I know that, okay.
That's it?
I have dogs.
Oh, yeah. That's kids too. Okay. Just curious.
No, we call them kids. That's really messed up that you do that. That's really inappropriate. All right.
I have kids.
So actually, I'm going to start with a question actually from one of our supporters.
Yeah.
Top tier Jim had a very good question. He says, question for the ladies and silicone grannies. How would you feel if your son or future son dated one of the girls on the panel that does OnlyFans or sells herself sexually? Stripper, bottle girls, etc.
We can start here and then work our way around.
Yeah.
So we started here last time, so we'll go ahead and start with you.
So how would you feel if your son was going to date somebody on the panel here that does OnlyFans or strips? How would you feel?
There you go.
As long as he loves her. That's what I think.
Okay.
All right.
How would you feel?
I have confidence in the way that I would raise my kids, so I know that my son would choose a woman, hopefully that would, treat him right. And I think that if a woman in the space, I honestly wouldn't like a porn star or an OnlyFans girl or anyone selling pussy online, but
tell them, girl.
I think that since I do bottle service, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I would be okay with a bottle service girl.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
I mean, okay, I don't do OF, I don't do all that, but I don't know. I mean, if they did, then okay. I wouldn't judge anybody. I don't judge nobody. You do what you need to do.
Just get it out. Just say it.
She means that. But I wouldn't want my son to, only because I know what they do, so it's as long as they're not doing anything with somebody else.
What do they do? I'm just curious. What do they actually do?
Just know. I don't really know. Not like
Nick,
that.
what do you know?
No,
She has a judgment.
Okay. Thank you.
I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but as long as they're not doing anything with anyone else and just my
No,
son
she
or
doesn't
whatever,
want
then
anyone
that's fine.
if she had a child.
So loyalty.
No.
Got it. What about you?
Yeah.
My preference will be no. I have 3 boys, but I believe that at the end, when you're a grown up, you should be able to make your own decisions. I will respect what they decide, but if it was my preference, will be no.
What's your oldest son's age?
He will be 15 Monday.
Damn. Okay. You got him at. Okay. Cool. All right. What about you?
I would say no. I don't judge. So if you want
That is technically judging, though. by the standard of judging. That is judging. You know
that
that, right?
I'm like saying no.
Yes,
That I'm saying
sweetheart.
like no judgment. Well, that I'm judging. No, I don't even want to say that I'm judging. I don't know. I have no idea because I don't have a son. So.
Were you just making fun of her for not knowing?
Make fun of me, baby. Make fun
Yeah, because
of
you
me.
literally, she literally said the same thing as you, like, no, don't judge, and she didn't know why, and you said, oh, you don't know, and then you don't know either.
Yeah, it's a hard thing when it comes to like a son and love and like how would you feel about that? You probably would accept the person that your son loves, right?
Right,
You
right.
probably would.
Yeah. Okay.
Until you know the details of what their OnlyFans.
Facts.
And then you might be like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
what the
on
fuck,
here?
bro? Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. What about you?
No, don't move on. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I have two boys.
I want to get your take on this.
I have two boys, and they're 9 and 7. I hope that I raise my boys that they see a human being and their value way beyond what it is that they're doing to survive in this world. Because at the end of the day, I want my son to have their own world with their spouse, with their significant other. Something that, you know, it's beyond anything out there. So if you're being treated right, communication is there, this, that, and the other. I mean, I believe you can choose your misery and you can choose your happiness. So you can choose your misery with some you know, pretty girl that, you know, whatever, that you've just fucked for the first time in Gucci, but like, you know, but
Like
that, you
yours.
know, the happiness might not be there.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
All right. What about you?
I think it really also depends on what stage at what stage the boy is in his life, whether it's his fun and young years, in his 20s, in his college years, and he's out also probably being rambunctious and having fun, then sure, like, have your fun. I do understand, and you're dating a girl that matches your personality, although as you get older and it's time for you to maybe want to settle down, hopefully you're smart enough to know that that's not what you would probably want to settle down with, and if it is, hopefully she's not.
But why would that be the smart decision? Like,
Hopefully
do you know
she's
how many married men that are happy and that go seek out? I would rather have my man not be a seeker and we be real and honest at the end of the day. So I disagree, and I honestly find it
If your man
interesting
is
for you to say
seeking, it's
smart.
probably 'cause
I
you're
would-
not
I would
satisfying your
encourage
man.
right. So exactly. So I would encourage you. Right. Exactly my point. So you ones that think that it's smart, I would just encourage you to use a different thing. Don't say that it's just smart for you to. Oh, I hope that when you get old enough, it's smart not to choose this kind
Tell her,
of female.
girl.
When
How
you
about-
guys
how
are the
about-
females
hold
that
on.
do get
How about
cheated
this?
on.
How about this? Let's let her complete her thought, and then you can
I
respond.
will, but
Let's let
please
her
use a
complete.
different word than smart. Please do
Let's-
not discredit intelligence of other. Please do not use that
this
word.
is not
Yeah,
directed
girl.
Let
at
her
you.
let
This
her
is not
finish.
directed at
Let
you.
her finish what she's saying.
I'm
Chill.
going to speak.
Go ahead.
Let her finish her thought, and then you can respond. We'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Watch your
we'll
words.
let you respond.
Watch your words.
But just let her finish.
Okay.
Let her finish
So
what
when-
she's saying.
When it's time for him to probably settle down, or if he chooses he wants to settle down, then hopefully she'll be done with that aspect of her life, or he can help her, or as the family, she's been in the family long enough to where we can help her out of that lifestyle if that's what she chooses she wants to do. And if my son loves you, I love you, but if that's what you want to do at that point in time, but after a certain point and you're established and you maybe want to settle down, I really wouldn't appreciate you also arousing other men and maybe seeing their cocks and putting yourself in weird situations where someone else who's not in the sex industry wouldn't have to be in.
Okay.
You're putting yourself in those situations.
Do you want to respond to that now?
Oh no, I thought we were waiting to go around. I was just.
No,
being
I mean
respectful to
you were directly. You wanted to rebut what
No,
she was
but
saying
that- but
directly.
that-
So
The thing is that even saying, so if you were to say your son down and you were to say those words, you're automatically putting in this judgment that I would hope that you would not, you know what I mean? The way that it's being said, that's what I'm saying, watch your words, especially with having kids. The way it's being said
Watch your
is going
words.
to be, it's going to be that way. You know what I'm saying? If you truly mean that, hey, go be happy, go find yourself, as long as you're being respected, as long as that your voice means something, as long as you establish fundamentals. If a hoe that does that shit don't establish his fundamentals, then it doesn't. If a girl that whatever the hell.
We get what you're saying.
I lost you 2 sentences ago. Wait, what was that? I am.
But I'm trying to say things in the most correct way
Yes.
that I can. But I'm
She's
not,
saying, watch
Please,
your words
please.
because you calling it not smart.
No,
is-
she feels like this.
No,
because she
I
has,
wasn't
like,
even responding to the
children.
smart thing. I wasn't even responding.
Right? So
Listen, I understand you.
But okay, thank you.
also
Watch
like
your words.
But she has.
No. I'm saying with my kids. I'm saying with my kids in particular. If I say that, then I'm automatically putting in. Hold on. Then I am putting in, like you said, are you putting in a judgment, right? By saying no judgment, is there a judgment there, right?
Well, I'm
hold on,
no,
I'm talking to him. No, hold on. But you say no judgment.
He
so
judges as fuck.
No, I'm saying what you say can come across as a judgment, right? So as a kid, what if he's like, this girl she loves, like she, you know, she got XYZ going on, you know what I mean? Like he sees something different than you, but if you put in that judgment kind of a tone and that like phrase, do you see what I'm saying, or am I totally cuckoo?
Say it nicer.
No, I see what you're saying, but also
that's my problem. That's my problem.
At what age is your son no longer a child, and you're telling him what to do more than you're giving him wise advice?
All right, I'll move on to. I'll move on over here. Can you rephrase? Can you ask the question one more time? Because she might have got it.
So the question is,
yeah.
if you had a son,
all right, guys.
if you had a son,
we're moving on.
If you had a son, and you actually was gonna have him like come over here, date people, fall in love, would you prefer somebody?
Can you please finish what he's saying?
Absolutely.
Would you mind if he dated somebody here on a panel that OnlyFans were stripped?
So if I had a son, hopefully I get twin boys. I'm gonna hope I raise them right.
At your age?
Yes, at my age, yes.
You didn't hear what you said?
And
I love how he looked at his watch and said, "At your age," and just looked at his watch because her age is right.
It's all good.
Oh, look at my Rolex.
Time's a ticket.
That's pretty funny. He goes, "At your age?"
So I'm hoping I raise them right, and that they see the appropriate women for their lifestyle. But if they do choose these types of women, I'm going to be watching the woman. Because if the woman makes the correct action to be with the man, so if they're willing to walk away, if they're willing to change their lifestyle, if they're willing to be all for my son and show me that they are all in for my son, then I'm like, I'm going to be okay.
But they have to change their lifestyle is what you're saying.
But do they
I mean, it's like, what do you
Hold on. I just want to be clear about this. So you'd accept them, but they have to change their lifestyle 180 degrees. They'd have to quit what they're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's disrespectful to dance on other men if they are a dancer, and I think it's disrespectful to be with other men if that's their career. Because if my son is raised right, he is masculine. He's going to take care of his woman, his kids, and everything.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Good answer.
All right. What about you? Can you please stop with the ad libs, please?
No, I need the ad
Brandon,
libs.
stop, please. Stop with that. Just wait, because we're gonna call on you, and then when we call on you, you can
Thank you,
talk.
Thank you, bro.
Look at Aaron. That's fine. Go ahead, answer your question.
Can you stop touching me, please?
Brandon, stop.
Aren't you married?
For fuck's sake, stop.
Aren't you married? You're touching another man.
Friendship.
Nah, nigga, that's too close for friendship. All right.
It's like the 5th time now.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Great.
so if I have a son and he's engaged with these type of women, it's not that I would want something else for him. I would have to take a look at my son for being around these kind of women, and it's not a bad thing that he is. It's just why, I feel like you attract what you are, kind of,
Oh, sure.
and.
Can I ask you a question? As a dancer, if you had a son who said, "I want to have fun with these type of women, but I'm not going to settle down with these type of women," would you accept that?
Yeah, I would, because if he's not gay, then why wouldn't he want to have fun with beautiful women?
But you'd be fine if your son had fun with the type of women,
of course.
but you would hope that he'd be able to see.
I would go to the strip club with them. I would take him to the strip club when he's of age.
Hey, yo, moms, chill.
I just want to be, hold on, just so I make sure I have this right. So you're saying attract what you are, but we're talking about like, would you want him to take one of them seriously?
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Would you be okay with him taking them seriously?
If they're serious about each other, if she's serious about him and he's serious about her, what can I really do?
Okay, what would constitute her being serious about him then, in your eyes? What would she need to do?
The actions that she would show through her behavior and just her basically putting him first. I'm thinking, it's not something that I'm well versed on.
Her mother.
Okay, let me make it easier for you then. Would she need to quit her profession for you to know that she's taking your son seriously?
She wouldn't need to quit her profession as long as she was like as long as she was loyal to my son.
Honestly, I would hope that my son.
I don't think it's that serious because a lot of times the
Just-
strip club is not really what everyone thinks it is.
To be honest, like I think that the son should.
Hold on. Guys.
I don't think it's what everybody thinks it is.
Ladies, if I'm talking, please be quiet, okay? I'm directing the conversation, okay?
We're all together.
Yo.
We're in one mind.
Miranda,
She
stop.
can leave. I mean, it's an option.
I can't.
W Cappy.
That would be catty.
Miranda,
I love this thought, though.
Miranda, stop. Miranda, stop. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
All right, so you'd be okay with her still dancing on guys in the club and being in a serious relationship with your guy? You'd be okay with that?
I don't think it would be up to me personally because
No.
what if I rejected
asking-
it? What if I rejected it and my son stopped talking to me?
But I'm asking you, this is a
Like,
rare
what if-
situation.
what if
okay,
that happened?
hold on. This is a rare situation where I'm asking,
Okay.
actually asking, how would you feel about it? And I care. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
how
mean,
would you feel about it?
I would feel about it. I wouldn't really feel any type of way about it as long as
Fair.
you know.
Okay. That's fair.
I would be minding my business.
I like that.
It's not up to me to let her do
hold on, that's
anything.
fine. Somebody here wanted to say something?
I
Go
can't
ahead.
let her.
No, I
She's
just
a
wanted to
grown
touch.
woman.
Quiet, Julia.
I just wanted to touch because it is a hypothetical situation. So, like, let's be hypothetical about it. I would give my son an allowance. I would hope that he could take care of his girl. I would want his girl to quit the not nasty work, but the sex work, and take care of his girl. Don't be in this situation because you don't have to, baby. I'm taking care of you.
Just so I make sure I clarify, can you please stop talking? I agree. So just so I make sure I clarify this, you would give your son an allowance so he can support his girl so she doesn't do it?
Because are we talking about dating, like, early? Are we talking, like, I'm talking, like, 18 years old?
Dating to marriage or just dating
Like,
to fuck around.
past
He has his own
18,
money.
he would not get an
But
allowance.
serious
But he has money saved up. He has money, like, even if he's still in college and he's dating a girl that's in college, he has a trust fund maybe. Like, he's...
A trust fund?
Like, I would hope that he can provide. He has a job.
I think
like,
what you're saying is you want her so far removed from this lifestyle that it won't affect your son anymore, right?
I just would hope that my son is dating in a way that he can be a provider for a woman and be a king to a woman.
Yeah,
and
but
take
you're
care of a woman.
saying even if he's not a provider, you would come in and subsidize that.
No.
That's what she said.
What I meant is that,
like he's young.
like, no, what I was thinking, like, younger,
Stop interrupting,
like,
please. Stop
because
interrupting.
girls
I'm
can do
asking her.
OnlyFans at 18, so you're not making a lot of money at 18.
Sure.
So I would say his income was coming from, what his family has to offer.
Okay, so if he was young, just so I make sure I understand this, if he was young and she was young, but she did sex work, you as the mother would come in and subsidize him so that he could support her so she doesn't do sex work.
I would not give money to my son for that reason. I would give money to my son so I can put him in a place where he's comfortable, and then he can choose to do with that as he wishes.
You just said that you would make him a provider, though. You just said you would make him a provider a second ago.
No, I would give him. So what I'm saying is I would be comfortable enough to have a son to make him in a position where he grew up with an allowance, he grew up with an income, so he has money saved up, he has the chance to date a beautiful woman, a high-value woman, and be able to provide for her. And
Okay. All right. You
Rollo.
wanted to say something? What did you want to say?
No. Rollo.
Sir.
Can you break down for us why it should not be an issue to date a stripper / OnlyFans girl as your son?
I would say that I would make a distinction between those two.
Yeah.
I would make a distinction between the stripper and the OnlyFans girl. Okay, so OnlyFans, remember, is kind of like, it's like money on easy mode, whereas stripping is something like women got to go out and do every day.
Work their ass off.
And usually it's a combination of the both. The women that I know here in Vegas usually do both at the same time. Either they're in commercial porn, they're in OnlyFans, or they're stripping, or they're doing all three.
Oh, shit.
And so, I would make a distinction between those. The one thing I would say is that if my son were in a relationship with somebody who is like, say, an OnlyFans girl or something like that, to me, what that is it's open on her end and closed on his end. There's this presumption that the two of them are in some sort of exclusive monogamous relationship where it should be closed on both ends, but it's really not that way.
Then
So the
have
guy, hold on one
threesomes.
second. have threesomes. Great.
And why men stop cheating?
I understand. Hang on one second here. So here's a deal. But the problem is with this is that we're still trying to figure out how to do monogamy. We're still trying to figure out how to do marriage and how to do relationships in the 21st century right now. Because a lot of the stuff that happened in the 20th century is no longer something that we can sort of like sort out for ourselves. So what happens is that the reason why I would be against my son getting into a situation like that is because when men and women are getting together, men are the pitchmen and women are the advertisers. So the guy has to go and sell himself on his quality. Is he a high value guy? Prove it to me. You've got to go out there and initiate. You have to do the approach. You have to be high quality. You have to have a job. Think about all the prerequisites that a woman has for a guy. And then all a woman really has to do is advertise. She just has to look good. She has to be on Instagram. She has to be on OnlyFans. She has to do whatever. And the problem is if a guy thinks that he is in an exclusive relationship where it's closed on her end and closed on his end, if that guy starts flirting with the waitress, we call that cheating. If that guy starts liking other girls' images on OnlyFans or on OnlyFans, or if yes, but here's the thing: is anytime I'm talking. Anytime that you see a guy who likes another girl's image, they get a little hesitant about that. But the thing is that if that guy's doing that, we call that cheating. But if that woman is still on Instagram, on OnlyFans, advertising her sexuality, whether or not it's legit or it's not, doesn't make any difference. It's still the impression to tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people worldwide that this woman is not only attractive, but she is also available. So are you in a relationship that is one-sided in that way, or are you in a relationship where it's closed on one end and closed on the other? Okay, if that's the case, prove it to me. Stop doing OnlyFans, stop stripping, stop doing all this stuff, and then prove it to me that you're exclusive with me.
Well said.
Claire, you have anything you want to add? You didn't really get to.
Claire,
you didn't get to say anything.
Break down financially why this might be a bad idea, as well.
What date a lady of the?
Or your thoughts in general? What's going on?
Yeah, general, your thoughts.
We'll clarify the question here for a second here.
No, I was saying, like, what are your general thoughts on everything that's transpired? You haven't had a chance
If
to
I
speak.
had a
So I want to
kid,
give,
if I had a son, it
Yeah.
would be very simple. I mean, yeah, go ahead, have sex, whatever frivolous relationship you want with a gal, for lack of a better description, involved in sex work. But marrying or committing to, no, absolutely not. My son will like marry an accountant or a nurse.
I believe that your son, that is the most on-brand shit I've ever heard in my life. Aaron Clary's son marries an accountant.
Asshole accounting.
You will marry an engineer. And or maybe just a nice girl who would be a good stay-at-home wife.
Not
and
if
take
the
care of
woman
kids.
walked away from everything to show she loves your son so much she's willing to just sacrifice everything to be with your son.
Thank you.
Why, if she wants to give up, run it past me again.
Yeah, if she gives up everything to be with your son, to sacrifice her job and everything to be with your son, to cater him, to have his kids, to do
If she
everything.
gave up like a career in accounting to be with my son?
No, we're talking about OnlyFans and
No,
dancers.
by that time it's already tainted. Like this discussion
No,
right
but
now.
we have arguments on podcasts about who should. No. Because I'm allowed to
Why?
argue it.
Here,
but we
here,
have
hold it,
But
hold
we
it,
have
hold it.
arguments on podcasts.
What's
no,
going on here?
we have arguments
Yo,
on.
But she's tainted, so
Yo,
now
look,
you're
ladies,
looking.
look,
You're
look.
talking about
See,
women that are like 16 years old.
guys, hey, yo, guys, hey. In order for him, you guys to be able to argue against him, you need to be able to hear what he has to say.
For example, right
Let him
now,
finish, please.
not one of my sons would I allow to even date one of you girls. Because
Okay.
you don't shut up. Okay. You're 45 and you can't shut up. You're the most mature one, but I saw your nipples and now we got to worry about that. You're a criminal justice major, right? You're going to bail out all these girls' sons right this time. You actually have a job. Right. And then give up their work or whatever. Maybe on the outside chance there's a judge here, I don't know if she's retired or not, a Vegas judge. Long ago she was a stripper.
Okay.
She put herself through college, law school doing that, became a lawyer now. I could see that if that woman was very practical and business minded. But for the most part, I am never going to run out of business, if you even know what I do. And my son absolutely would not. My son, why would my son date you?
I don't want your son.
I'm not, no, I don't have one. I don't have a son.
It's hypothetical,
It's
son.
theoretical.
Hold on, because if
It's
I'm gonna get in trouble on this table, I wanna fucking hear out why. I wanna hear out the shit. Hold on.
Okay. You completed what you had to say, right? So to summarize, guys, dude, yo,
Miranda, chill.
yo, you
Miranda,
gotta be
stop.
quiet. You gotta be
my
quiet.
dad, by the way, respectfully.
You gotta chill out.
Stop disrespecting our father. Stop disrespecting our father.
To summarize, can you please stop? To summarize, what basically you're saying is a majority of women that do that type of work wouldn't even qualify or get a chance, maybe in the 1% that actually put themselves. Yo, shut up! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Holy shit. Sorry, Mike, I can't hold it no more. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No, seriously, no. You're getting off. That's it. It's done. Get out of here. Leave.
Miranda,
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Miranda, look at me.
Holy shit.
The whole time. Usually I'm not like this, but every single person who has spoken, every single person, you've interrupted them, and it's not without any exception. And it's not fair to other people if you're going to interrupt them the whole time. So could you just not interrupt?
No, we're
anyone
done,
else?
Mike. We're done. She's leaving. I'm dead. No, you're leaving. You're off the show. Get out of here. I'm dead ass. Not fucking around anymore.
Don't
Nope.
ask out my son,
Get out.
though. Okay, leave him
Get
alone.
out.
Okay? I said leave my son alone. Though.
Get off the
Okay, don't
stage.
ask-
Get off the stage.
Anyway, it's been fun.
You've
I do have
literally
to go.
hurt the quality of the show. You've literally hurt the quality of the show. Just leave.
I appreciate having me on the show, guys.
No worries, Claire.
So
No
wait,
worries.
just
It is
Take her with you, bro, please. Take her with
wait,
you.
just to get an
I
idea.
was really into the
Even if she was
I
dancing.
think Myron summarized my point is that generally, no, I would not want my son dating someone who worked in the sex trade.
Outside of some extreme anomaly.
Yes, so outside of something like that. And I think the lack of anyone here to really hold a conversation like one person talks at a time, and you're in your 40s and you still haven't learned that yet because you're interrupting me now. Like you still haven't learned. Like there's no way my son, I can't imagine. You're married? I mean, oh my God, do you know, is your husband allowed to talk or do you just like no way. I'd kill myself before I deal with any of this shit. It has been fun. It has been an honor. We're going hiking.
Yes.
So wait,
See you guys later.
you agree?
All right, take her with you, bro, please, because yeah, dude, like this is not productive,
He agrees
like
on
at
our
all.
team.
Just please take your stuff and just step out the studio.
Would you like to scoot in here?
Damn.
Are you serious?
Yes. Very serious.
You pissed my dad off, man. That's messed up.
So he was agreeing before the whole situation that even though the girl was working as a dancer, if she was doing something to
Hold on.
further her
I just
career-
want to make sure she's like gone before. All right. Readjust. Let's readjust how we need to readjust.
We could bring some people up further.
Yeah, yeah. Readjust. However,
We got Lindsay coming in.
do a couple of readjustments.
Lindsay, come in, baby.
40 plus minutes, man. 40 plus minutes.
I also have to ask you guys.
Hey, Myron, we got a $100 super chat. We got a $100 super chat.
Oh, you do? Okay. Once we clear this thing, you read it right away. We're just getting this thing reset. And fucking incredible. All right, guys, we're live on air, man. Like, noise in the back, chill out. Like, everyone, like, they can hear everything going on in the background. Hurts the quality of the show.
Yo, Vegas is Miami on steroids,
It's
bro.
fucking incredible, dude.
Wow.
All right. And honestly, dude, if it was just, I would have kicked her on the first 10 minutes, but I was like, you know what, let me be patient.
Yeah,
Work for
restraint.
40 plus
I
minutes.
saw
Myron,
you.
And
I got-
fucking incredible.
Myron, we just got Lindsay. You want to ask her
Yeah,
vital,
sure. I'll
vital
grab her info,
statistics?
but you read your chat first. Go ahead.
Oh, well, it's a question for the ladies, so you
Oh,
might
it's a
as well do
question.
that first.
Okay.
Shoot a question real quick, too, as well.
Welcome to the panel. I'm hoping you won't be a retard like her. What's your name?
I go by Electra Barbie.
Yeah. Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic. You know what to
I
do.
go by
It's-
Electra Barbie.
Okay, but Lindsay is your name. Okay, how old are you?
38.
Okay, where are you from?
Originally my mama. Outside of her, born in New York, grew up in South Carolina. So been out in Vegas over a decade now.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I bartend and I'm a saxophone operator.
You what?
Wait, on
There we
the
go.
phone, like, hey, baby, what's going on?
We got a show.
It's the 1990s, I guess.
Yeah. Your night bingo
Okay.
tonight.
I didn't think that still existed, but okay.
I didn't know it existed.
All right. What do you?
Works.
Okay, so
Desperation is
highest education-
timeless.
Highest education level completed.
Some college.
Okay. And
Lindsay, into the
relationship
mic.
status?
Into the mic.
Single.
Do you have your associates or no?
Do I have what?
Your associate's degree or no? Okay, so we'll put high school then. All right, so you're single. Are your parents together or no?
No.
Okay, and then birth control?
Yes.
And then what's your ethnic background? Caucasian or?
Sicilian.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire,
All right.
fire.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Rollo.
Oh, you want me to ask this question? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, 'cause you-
all right, here, I'm just going to put it up on the
So you
screen.
don't lose it.
Got it. Ladies, please define a high-value man. Gentlemen, please define a high-value female. Thank you all, especially all the men, and especially Rollo for all your red pill work. I have finally internalized the Matrix. The Matrix is definitely real. Okay, ladies, define a high-value man. You want to start down here? Go ahead. Let her go first. You haven't gone yet.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
To me, a high value man is someone that is comfortable with his income, successful is what I mean. And also, he doesn't need validation from other people. He's independent and he is confident in himself. I also think that a high value man wants traditional values, like the traditional American values with family and love, all that.
Lovely.
All right, what about you?
What do you think, Miss Barbecue?
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's better. So that's the first time I've heard a girl say I don't know.
These are honest,
All right.
yeah.
What about you?
Somebody that is stronger than me, somebody that is smarter than me, somebody that is a good provider, and then it's just in many areas better than me, because it is above me.
So overall, a better person than you.
A better, yes.
Okay.
Well, not better
But like.
but
traits.
like stronger, like in the main areas that he's supposed to be higher value. I love.
Yeah, but what are those areas specifically?
Stronger,
Physically okay.
smarter, provider. So those.
So better than you in every single way. All right, what about you?
So my definition of a high value man for me personally is going to be somebody who has freedom in their schedule to do, whatever it is that they choose to do, and then also have the financial backings to be able to do the things they enjoy doing. And when it comes to me, I'm looking for somebody, if they're high value to me, they can help me grow. You know what I mean? And we can help each other grow. That way, whatever it is in life, personality, job, whatever it is, you're bringing something that helps me expand. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be sitting dormant. Like, you should be able to help me. Does that make sense?
And what does he get in return for that?
What does he get?
Yeah.
The same thing. So I'm capable of doing the exact same thing. So I can be there for, beyond the basics of just cooking, cleaning, the stereotypical things that women can do. I'm smart enough to be able to help any man with different connections or whatever it is, as long as our paths align. Does that make sense? Like, if we're all along the same paths, we would talk to each other, and then after talking to each other, whatever it is that you have that you're trying to achieve in your life, I can see how and where maybe I can fit in. Does that make sense?
So you're a helpmate?
Huh?
Your helper?
My
Helpmate?
helper. Yeah, he could be my helper.
Okay. What about you?
I have two different versions of a high value man. I have a high value man for the weekend, which is
I'm sitting right here. I'm right fucking here. I like that one. Why are you going to sit here and snitch on me when I'm right here? What if I got a family? The fuck are you doing?
so I'm a high value man for the weekend. This, that, and the other. But as far as longevity goes, like the nitty gritty at the end of it, you got to be able to. One, laughter is everything. Make the lights in my brain go off, and that communication and just like I need to be able to be my most real and raw self, and for you to try and like level with me, even if you can't be a man enough to tell me that you can't quite level with me, but you're fucking trying to. So to me, that's the longevity. I got my weekend, so I don't know. That's me.
Do you mean
personally.
like back you up in public, but caress you behind?
No, it's all behind closed doors. It's all in the closet. My thing, a lot of my stuff is behind closed doors type shit.
No.
And so
Have her say.
I need that kind of support there.
Oh, she's
So.
coming back.
But yeah.
She's coming back.
So, but you know, two different kinds. You know what I mean? You got one for the weekend. It's like, hey, you know, just make your money. I like the tower. Let me see.
She has two kinds.
Yeah.
You know, and then I was like, I'm gonna cry. Just hug me. You know.
Okay,
Just,
great.
I was like,
Bad boy in the weekend, long-term partner in the long term. Great. Okay.
What about you?
What about? You know, honestly, this is a dumb question because the reality is they have no fucking clue.
no, I do.
don't even know why
I
I
separate
asked
them.
this.
That's how much of a clue I have.
She might have an idea.
Allie does.
She might have an idea.
I do need someone who's gonna be able to love me even through the hard parts. Someone who's gonna be able to guide me. And I might think I have a good head on my shoulders, but honestly, having a better influence around me is probably better. Just because he makes a lot of money doesn't necessarily make him a high value man, I think. Because he makes a lot of money, and let's say you want.
But he does need to make a lot of money.
Not
right?
necessarily.
What's the income? What's the income minimum for you then?
Oh gosh, I don't want to get too far into it, but currently, the man I'm dating right now makes zero money. Oh wow! And
Exactly.
I've been with him for 2 years, but he develops cartoons, and he doesn't make $1 until he sells that cartoon. So I don't want to say I'm riding on the coattails of his dream, but also I'm helping him
Because it's about more than that. Exactly.
what he wants to do. But he is a great partner to me. He's a great partner to me.
Yeah.
He supports me, guides me. I'm around his family. They all love me. I love them. But I guess,
Okay, keep it real. How long is that gonna last for, though?
you know what? As long as we still stay compatible and are able to like really be together, it's great. And I used to laugh at that. I used to laugh at the fact like, oh my gosh, your man makes less than $100,000 a year. Ha ha ha. Meanwhile, I'm bringing in almost $200,000 a year. You know what I mean? Like that's a joke.
Tell him, sis.
But really, you don't need.
It doesn't matter. That's not what matters.
I'm not. He doesn't need to pay my bills, and I don't need to
No,
pay
I'm
his
kidding.
bills, right? But he's doing what he loves, and because he's able to express himself and be that, he's able to be that really great supportive partner to me as well. And he's a lot older than me as well, so he can guide. Like he's had that life experience to tell me, hey, do this or keep me on track. Like, hey,
Wait, he's
go to
older
the gym.
and you make
Go
more
to
than
the
him?
fucking gym. Get your
Wait,
shit together.
do you have kids or no?
No kids.
Interesting. Okay.
Allie, would you say he has potential?
I would say he has phenomenal potential,
There
and
you
his
go.
cartoons
There it
are
is.
amazing.
Ambition. You see the
No,
competency.
You know what? I've seen the road of what he's been doing to pitch his cartoons and show them, and so he's been pitching them and had actually 2 of them shelved already, which means that they can put them out on television whenever they want to, but right now they're stored away until they choose. So it's there. It's just.
Can I ask you a question really quick though?
Yeah.
Because when I gave my 2 different answers of my like weekend and my longevity one, I gave the exact same thing as her pretty much. The longevity of that value. No, literally like of that understanding, like having like that of all that, and you completely like dismissed it as like I don't get it. So if I have a different interpretation of it, can you please like clarify that? Or was it because you completely weren't listening to what I was saying when I was talking?
No, I was listening.
Because it felt very dismissive when you said it, and when she's saying, I'm like, okay, wait. So I'm just asking you as a question.
No, actually, listen very closely to what you said. What you established is that you have a dual mating strategy, which is what me and Rollo have been talking about for almost 5 years now, where you have the guy that has certain signifiers on the weekends and other guys that have more long-term potential on other days. So I was listening very closely to what you were saying. What I'm saying is that women don't really understand a guy being high value because you guys don't have to bring any value. And the reality is, as a man, you have to make a certain amount of money, have a certain level of status, and have other men respect you and other women respect you as well. That's what determines if you're a higher status guy. Men are we only have value if we have utility. Women are the only ones that are privileged enough alongside children to bring no value to society and be able to exist. So, yeah, I find it always funny when I ask women, hey, what do you think makes a high value guy? And they give like all these random things that they kind of want. But the reality is a lot of men have these traits, but you don't pick them. Why do you not pick them? Because there's other things that you care more. Their status, their money. There's a bunch of homeless guys that are nice and good guys, but y'all ain't giving them a chance.
Independent.
All right, so.
Oh, no, thank you for that. I just need that clarification.
All right, so let's consider this, right?
And also, one more thing. There's no such thing as a high value woman, and I'll tell you why. A high value woman doesn't exist because all women have value to some degree, right? Men have to create their value. Women are born with it. So for a woman, I look at it the only way that you're high value. What's not true? All right, think about it, then come back to me.
Some women aren't born with it.
Really?
But no,
Well, some women aren't attractive, is what she's saying.
No,
They're born
but
attractive.
but even women that are, let's say, an average girl or below average girl still has more market pull than a very extremely attractive guy.
Yes.
Grab the mic.
Pretty
please.
card.
Yes, no,
for
okay,
sure.
go on, yeah.
Anyway.
That's not what I mean.
Okay.
It
How
doesn't
about
mean
this?
it's not
How
about looks.
about this? How about this? Think
not
about
about
what you
looks
mean
at all.
and then be able to articulate it and then tell me.
It's not about looks.
Okay.
Okay, start there.
Anyway,
All right.
so for a woman, the only way you're going to be high value as a female is you need to be able to attract and retain a high value guy and take his last name.
Long term.
That's what defines a high value woman. So like Derek Jeter's wife, she's a high value woman because she was able to lock him in and she's under his frame. That's what makes a woman high value.
So what takes away?
So you cannot be a high value woman unless you have a man, because a woman's value is not determined by her title or her career or any of that shit. Nobody cares. Can you stop ad-libbing in the back, please? What? She's still here? Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Why is she still here? Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, man. Dude,
Brandon, please.
Dude,
Brandon, what the fuck?
get her out of the fucking studio, man. Why is she here? They can hear her in the back, and it's her in the quad of the show. Why is she still here? Fucking ridiculous. This woman's almost 50, behaving like a fucking 5-year-old.
And what are you?
35 and a lot more mature than you. It's fucking ridiculous.
No, you're not. You're a fucking bulldozer.
Okay, anyway, I'm a bulldozer.
Oh, hold on. Miranda, stop. You're not
Miranda,
on.
chill.
Come on, stop. It's not. Please stop. Okay, stop.
Mike, you're nice to me. I kick these bitches out all the way.
To what you're saying earlier, I can't determine, like, Hailey, I can't determine my own value. Does that make sense? No, I can determine my self-esteem and I can determine, like, my internal psychology, but I can't determine my own value. So if a guy is a piece of shit, he fucks a ton of women, he's got a job, he drives a sports car, he has very little empathy, but lots of women want to have sex with him, and lots of women are trying to lock him down, even though he has those attributes, he's still high value. And women don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear the idea that the guy who's a fucking scoundrel is high value. But you're high. Again, the S&P 500 is based on what people want to buy it at and what people want to sell it at. I can't make up in my mind that I'm a billionaire. I have to have $1 billion. And so that's the difference here. You can't make up your own value. You can have a self-worth.
Unless
You can have
you're
internal.
a good con artist.
Right. You can have internal self-worth, but you can't make up your own value, which makes it kind of difficult. The other thing, before we go on, because that was the last question we were asking, I think you'll find this interesting.
Yeah, did you have a rebuttal for what you
Yeah.
were going to say now?
What?
Okay, I got probably
No.
Exactly.
Hey guys, I want to bring up.
She was
some stats.
texting on her phone too, like, so you interrupted me to say that's not true, and then I ask you what was it, and then you don't even know what you're going to say?
My dad was texting me. Sorry.
Yeah, well, what were you going to say before?
She forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, just get up and leave, please. Have her move over here. Yeah, just get up and leave. Just get up and leave.
That's
Just get up and
fine
leave.
with me.
Have her sit. She's sharing a chair and she's been more involved in the show. She should be sitting at the table and have a full seat. Please move on over. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, these old assholes in the back, like, dude, why is she still here? Get her out of the fucking apartment. Get her out of here. Someone grow some fucking nuts and
Thanks,
get this bitch
Jake.
the fuck out of here. Like, get her out of here. Why is she still here? She's ad-libbing in the back. Her and the choir of the show, they can hear her on the fucking mics because
Yeah, they
the
can hear
fucking
you.
high sound, like, they can hear her in the back, dude. Get her out of here. Someone grow a fucking set of nuts and get her out of here.
There you go. You got it.
The fuck is going on, man? Holy shit.
Thanks, Jake.
These disrespectful old bitches.
Appreciate it, man.
Like, this is not like, what the fuck, man? Like, holy shit. Okay, sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, the other thing I want to
I
bring
get
up.
that she's your friend, bro, but that's fucking ridiculous.
All right, this is another thing I want to bring up here because we talk about girls on OnlyFans all the time, and people think that we're exaggerating or whatever. So I want to ask you, ladies, what is the amount of female content creators in the United States? If you were going to guess, anybody? Just say out a number
For OnlyFans.
for OnlyFans. How many?
Like percentage out of women in
No, just
total?
we'll get to that later. The total number. What do you think?
Maybe like 100K.
100,000.
I
You
feel
think
like all
it's
these
100,000?
bitches want to do
How many do you think there are, Hailey?
Well, how many women are in it?
No. How many total female content creators do you think are there in the United States?
3 million.
3 million. How many do you think, Roxy?
Definitely at least 1 million,
Okay.
probably more.
What do you think,
I'll
Julie?
say 1 million.
What do you think?
800,000.
800,000. So it's 1.4 million. Now I want you guys to consider this.
Oh, wow, I think
there are
everyone's
100 and hold on, guys. Let's do. We're gonna have some fun doing math because Aaron Clary's not here, but we're gonna do math anyway. There's 140 million women in the United States, and 1.4 million are on OnlyFans. That's 1% of all women. Yeah. When we consider women between the ages of 21 and 40, that becomes 42 million women. And it becomes something like, 52 million women. So almost 3% of women in the United States between the ages of 21 and 40 are on OnlyFans. That is fucking crazy. 3% of women in the United States don't even have boob jobs. That is unbelievably high. That is crazy. So for those of you who are like looking at us when he asked the question before about what would you ask your son to do in this situation, this is a real question that we really have to ask.
Change the economics so us females don't have to be in this environment. I'm so sorry to interrupt this, but you say
hold on,
this,
I'll tell you, you could change.
What do you mean change the economics?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if men are gonna have such an issue with it constantly over and over again, have this, that, and the other. Well,
you know that the U.S. is like nobody's working in the U.S. right now.
I think a better way to say it is stop simping on OnlyFans content creators and then stop making it so lucrative. I think that would be a better way to explain.
Do you know that there's a lack of like workers in the U.S. right now? Like that the U.S. needs jobs.
I think you're misunderstanding. I think we're misreading each other here. My point is that if men are gonna have something to say about women having to do X, Y, and Z for whatever for income. Well, then, if women used to just stay at home and be like this, that, and the other, well, that didn't work for us. So it's like now you're going to create an environment where we now have to work for us. You guys cheat on us. You know what I'm saying?
It can work for you.
Hold on, let her finish real quick.
But you see what I'm saying? It's like it's like you can't go out and be, go out for. We can't totally be misogynist. You can't totally be doing this, and doing that, and have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so as females have been put in this situation,
so I agree with you.
I feel as though males. And I so want to do it.
The thing is, you can't.
Because I want to hear it. Because I would love to understand it.
The problem is, Hailey, you can. As a man, you actually can. I'm not telling you to do so. I'm just saying that there are guys like as me in my 20s. I was the good guy who used to get friend zoned when I was in my 20s, and I watched the guy who was the douchebag all the time win with the girl. So the reality is the douchebag can be like that and get tons of women. You can, and the reason why, hold on, you want to know something really funny? Is because there was I was watching this other thing where they were talking about gender norms between men and women. Gender norms are perpetuated by women, not men. Women reward men who are more ambitious, more assertive, more aggressive, and more dominant. Women keep rewarding those men with vagina, and those men have children, and that's essentially what happens. And if women didn't like the patriarchal order that we're in right now, then stop rewarding those men with sex, and in one generation it would flip. But that's not going to happen, and that's part of the reason why we live in the way we do now. The final chapter in Dr. Buss's most recent book, he goes over this. If women wanted men to change, all they'd have to do is find that dude that you put in the friend zone and fuck him instead of the toxic dude that you were sleeping with before. But you'll never, ever do that and then blame men for why they are the way they are.
You can simp over us and still be dominant at the same time.
You can't. You can't. You actually cannot.
Hailey, I disagree. Hailey, actually, I shouldn't even say that. Hailey, you disagree because we just asked you a minute ago, like, what is a high value guy? You gave us two dudes.
You did.
One was the guy you wanted to bang on the weekends, and the other one was you wanted to go off into perpetuity and have kids with.
Sometimes we need a little, like, we need a rock star for a weekend, and sometimes we want the real nitty gritty to the end. And if you can't see that, then I don't know.
There is your answer.
Or you could find someone that you match with that has both. You could have fun with.
For sure, but okay, I'm 31, and my experiences are just a little bit different, and I love, like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has different experiences, you know what I'm saying?
What if you could
that
find...
would be amazing to be able to find.
I mean, we're all in the same world. We all see the same people. So, like...
We all see different situations, though, you know what I'm saying? And so, I'm not alone in my situation, so...
What if you could find that guy in one person? Everything you want in one person. Would that help you? The fun, exciting, dominant, long-term guy, one person.
I did the 100 one already.
It's very vague. It's very more like, can you get real with someone and not be judged at the end of it? Can you show them like the truth? Because at the end of the day, the mask is gonna come off. You know what I mean? And like, can you love that person without their mask on? I will support that mask on. We go out through the world and life together. Our masks are on.
Future?
I support your mask. Man, yeah.
Listen,
I know, I hear that in my head. The moment
I
every time I say
found-
that, I hear that shit in my head. That's so funny you say that.
I found that one person.
Okay, wait. So you understand what I'm saying? I
I asked him to marry me.
Am I dumb?
I wanted to beg on my knees for this man.
Whoa.
Like, I was so in love. And his cousin ruined everything for me. He like pretended that I was his girlfriend while trying to help me with his cousin. It was insane. But I was willing to sign over the condo, put him in the will, like be the housewife, give him everything. I wanted to have his children and nothing.
Wait, let me
Right, so
let me
then
get.
you
Hold
was
on,
that
hold
person,
on.
though. I'm very
I'm trying to understand this.
I'm
So
confused.
Me too.
you had a guy that you were seeing seriously, and you wanted to get married to him. How long ago was this?
This was over a year ago. We've
Okay.
been no contact for over a year and a half.
Okay, so and you wanted to get married to him. What did he do for a living? This guy.
He doesn't make a lot of money. He's a manager at an event venue.
Okay, and how did his cousin sabotage your relationship?
He basically was starting to say he was in love with me and all this other stuff. So then it was.
The cousin said he was in love with you.
Yeah. It was so awkward because it was my friend for so long, and he got so jealous after I said I was
So let me
in love with
guess.
his cousin.
You were friends with the cousin for a long time. He introduced you to his cousin, and that's
to be with, yes. He
Yeah.
actually introduced me to him.
Yep,
Yes.
Yep. And then that cousin sabotaged your relationship with the cousin that he put you on with.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Do you think?
Sabotaged it. He actually was like telling me to come to the family dinners. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. He goes, oh, Eric's going to be there. His name was Eric. He goes, Eric's going to be there. I go, okay, I'm coming. All while he was telling his family, oh, that's my girlfriend. I'm dating her.
So, do you think? Don't you think that that's a little bit of karma for putting him in the friend zone for so long?
I was not. I was his wing woman. He was in love with a different stripper. He was in love. He bounced around girl to girl, right? He asked this other girl named Alicia to marry him, and I was his
All
wing
right,
woman.
let's use a look,
I
ladies,
introduced him to so
this
many
is
women.
Look, man, if I was president, I'll take all your guys' rights away. Look, because honestly, because it's incredible how you got to exercise a little bit of critical thinking skills. You had this man in the friend zone for years. He clearly wanted to hook up with you. You probably denied him on several situations. So he finally had a position where he could fuck your life up, and he did. Why are you surprised?
Because I introduced him to so many women. He had the greatest sex life since his divorce.
He wanted
because
you
of me.
though. He wanted you the whole time.
He already had me years ago.
Oh.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, so even worse.
And so when I was with the cousin, he goes, yeah,
delusion
fuck
is
my
incredible.
cousin. I go, okay, cool. I like your cousin a lot.
Is he Hispanic?
No.
Because I'm thinking the cousins and the uncles and hey Tito.
No.
I've never said that in my life.
But
Hey,
I
fuck my
understand,
cousin. I don't think I've ever said that.
I understand the position because when it came time, obviously he's like, oh, I can't, you messed around. We might have both messed around with you, but whatever. Even though there were so many years in between. And one person was like money strip club type thing, like completely fucked up on Xanax, whatever. But
Well, how you meet him is how you get them out as well, because you met him in a strip club, right?
I met one person at the strip club, and he introduced me to Eric outside.
All right, let me just be honest here. How many women, again, are involved in OnlyFans, stripping, or some type of work where you make money off of your body? Who?
Bottle service, like.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
technically it's bottle
Bottle service,
too.
you're right there. You might as well raise your hand, too.
It's on the edge.
So, okay. Now, let me ask you ladies this. Do you think you qualify for one of these higher status guys? Well, hold on. We'll start.
Okay.
We can start here and then work our way. She didn't get to talk yet. We'll go here and then work our way.
As far as qualify for one of these kind of guys, I would never put myself up against like anyone's qualifications for someone because I am someone with a soul and I have love to give. I shouldn't be judged so shallowly. Like,
What the fuck are you saying? Like,
I don't know.
You're so far away from the question.
I am, but maybe I was overthinking it.
Okay, listen.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Because I'm being fairly objective here. Like, women have a lot of standards, right? I would assume all of you guys probably want a 6-figure earner, 6 feet tall, attractive, etc. Right?
No, if you're being objective, you're probably
One at a time.
Can you guys let me finish what I'm saying? When I'm saying, optimally speaking, if we're talking about long-term relationship, a guy that you want to be with long-term, etc., he's probably going to have some requirements. You're going to have some requirements in place for that guy. So I find it interesting that like girls have standards, but like if I say, okay, well, do you think you qualify for that guy? Now you guys want to be judged like I'm a good person and I'm a human. But you would never go ahead and give that type of benefit to the guy where he's a good guy and he's a human.
I would. I value integrity and character overall.
Bullshit.
Period. No, it's not bullshit.
No, I'm talking about him.
Okay.
All right. So to answer the question, do you think you qualify for one of these guys? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes, I think I qualify.
Sure. All right. What about you?
Okay, so I was willing to walk away from everything. I was willing
Walk away from what?
From the dancing, from like get a different job, everything for
Okay.
this man, right? So the fact I say yes. The fact that I was willing to change everything to be completely his and no one else's and to do everything for him, like, why not? It's a whole, the mentality is to be all for your man. I want to help him succeed, him to grow. You know, like anything I could do for him.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car?
Yeah.
I drive a truck right
Chevy
now.
A Chevy?
I do like the Corvettes a lot.
Okay.
yes.
What'd you pay for it?
91,000.
Okay. And how much mileage was it when you bought it?
5,000?
5,000. And what year was it?
24.
And you bought it, what, a year ago or?
2 months ago.
2 months. Okay, so you bought it recently. What if it was a 1994 with 100,000 miles on it and they told you we want 91K? Would you pay?
No.
Why not?
Because to replace the engine and everything, it's
been
going
through
to
a
cost
lot.
a lot.
So it's just better. So it's just better to get a new car, right?
I mean, yes and no, because I'd probably turn that car pink. If I had the finances to do everything to it, I'd soup
But the
it
point
up
is,
for
if
sure.
you, but the point is like if you had the money, you wouldn't buy the older model. You would buy the newer one, right? If you had the money and the
If I
ability.
had the money, I'd buy the newer model, unless it was like a really nice collector's
Sure.
edition, you know?
Sure. So, but it wouldn't be your main car. You'd keep it in the garage every now and then, or you'd keep it in the garage and bring it out every now and then, right? Okay, that's how men look at women.
Yes.
And I find it interesting how women, right? You guys would never pay full price for a depreciating car like that, but you guys expect us to do that.
I was willing to sign over the condo in his name.
Yeah,
I
but
wanted
you're-
to own nothing.
Yeah, but you're 38.
So what? I wanted to own nothing.
Okay.
If I was willing to sign over everything and just to be a housewife,
Yeah.
is that not good enough?
No. And I'll tell you why. If you go to a bank and you say I want a loan, but you have a 420 credit score, they'll laugh at you and say get the fuck out of my bank.
Yes, of
That's
course.
that's how men operate when it comes to certain types. The more status and money we have, the less likely we are to settle on girls that have
Because you
certain
want younger
pasts.
women, right?
Yes.
Or just the past?
It's the past, and we want younger women. It just so happens that the older she is, the more of a past she tends to have.
And also, look at her. She just showed up, got a boyfriend, well, older guy. You have to do all these things to make your man stay. Give him over, I don't know, title, the name. It's just all things.
I don't believe that. I think I was just dick whipped.
What?
Yeah, I think the cock was good. I just wanted to get fucked good.
Well, the point is younger.
All right, we'll move on to her. What about you? Do you think you qualify for one of these higher status men that we were discussing before?
I mean,
You can move the mic to you because it's just you.
I think I was like dick
do
whipped.
are you saying do I qualify?
Yeah,
For
do you think you
these
qualify for one of these guys?
high status
Yeah.
men? I mean, it depends on what I'm willing to compromise to be with these high status men. Because I mean, the thing is like, if I'm going to share my man, it's because I'm gonna be privy to it, type of thing. Open communication is everything. So I don't know. That question is very, but no, I am to my version of a high status man. Yes, I am very much deserving of it for sure, because at the end of the day, like what I do to get by and for survival is not necessarily what defines me as my character. And if you can't look past that, then you don't have enough depth for me to even associate to have a conversation with, because I'll get bored.
Sure.
Exactly.
How about this then?
So you want
let's
a guy
say
to take you out of survival
sure.
mode.
Yeah, you're on survival mode. All right, cool. Let's say you met a guy that you really like, right? And you were dating him for 5 years, and he proposed to you, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. Then you find out that he did gay porn, and he did a gangbang, and he got banged by a bunch of dudes.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed because I told you I fucking did porn and this, that, and the other, and you're fucking upset.
No, but his character's great, though. Why don't you give him a chance?
No,
his character.
ain't my character. Guess what? He lied. Because he lied.
He doesn't
You
really
set my
want
ass up.
No, his character
You set my
isn't good.
ass up.
He did gay
No,
porn.
No, you set me up.
What is wrong with his
set me up.
character?
You set no. Hey,
It's different than I did porn, than when he does porn. It's different.
That was gay porn.
My gangbang was sanctified by the Lord.
You're good.
Bang by like getting going.
Hold on. He's good. He set my ass up. No. The problem is that if you didn't tell me when I had the chance, when I opened up with you and told you what the fuck I did, and you didn't fucking open up with me. That's the problem.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Hey, someone say Cameron, see how he said
Highly, you are hilarious.
I know. Thank you.
You're highly hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm highly inappropriate too.
Yeah, see how it's like, it comes back to kind of what she said, like women should be accepted no matter what they do, but men, it's like, oh no, we're going to have boundaries on our side. So if you do certain behaviors, we're going to totally exclude you, but we can't exclude you guys. Find it interesting.
The double standards are crazy.
It is. I'm sorry.
Just saying. And you got 2 kids. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I got a voice to say.
All right. What about you?
Cooked?
Can you grab the mic?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lindsay.
So why do you qualify for one of these guys?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want that. So you're asking me an answer.
You don't want that?
No, I don't want that.
What do you want?
because I don't
So what
wanna
have you been holding out for so long?
Well, I haven't been trying to interrupt you. You didn't ask me if I wanted to be in a relationship or if I want to be married. You didn't ask me anything yet because I'm a little bit late to the game today. But now that I am here, I don't want that. I've been single almost 9 years, and that's the path that I want to be on until I die.
So you want to be
No, wait.
You want to be single?
No, wait. I don't. Yes. Now
Okay.
I don't mind having companionship because you see, here's the thing. I jet set all the time. And I want somebody, who can hop on flights with me, has the financial means to do so, and can fuck me on balconies all over the world.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Like,
That's hot. That's
that is
hot.
what I want. It doesn't have to be the one and only person. I don't want that. I don't want that.
So you're cool with
so
doing
could I
that
be-
while
so hold on,
multiple guys.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, hold on. Look,
Can I-
this is not your
can I
show.
finish-
Let me
can
be
I
explicit.
finish
Hold
the
on.
sentence?
No, this is not
Okay,
your
then don't let
fucking
me
show.
speak, and I won't answer
This is
the
not your show. Number one. Like, don't sit here and be like, eh. I'm asking very specific questions. Like, I don't know what, bro. Like, this is our shit. Okay. I'm asking the questions, not you. So you're okay with having multiple sexual partners and not being in a committed relationship? That's what you're saying? You said balconies and traveling. You gonna answer the question?
No, I'm not. You can pass it.
Okay, well then you can get the
May
fuck
I
off the
ask-
table too.
May I ask a question on top of that?
You can get the fuck off the table too.
I need to calm down before I speak.
Yeah, just leave. Like, I mean, you're basically you're not a part of the show anymore. Just get up and walk out or go in the back.
Yo, that's crazy, son. What the fuck? You've been dismissed.
Yeah.
What's going on here, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know if I
Vegas is a
can.
different world, bro. I swear to God, Vegas is different.
I don't know if I can do this podcast.
Hold on. No. We're
again.
gonna wait until she gets up and leaves. Get up and leave.
10 hours later.
Get up and leave.
Hours later.
Get up and leave.
I don't understand.
Can somebody get this girl out of here, man? Get her off the panel. Mike Rollo.
Rollo.
Because she's just sitting here and derailing the show for no reason now, at this point.
Is this a record for guest kicked off for you?
No.
No.
Not even close.
Not even close.
No. All right, can somebody get this chick out of here?
You know what's wild? If you came on their show,
Bro, this is
and did
fucking
this shit-
disrespectful as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I would never go on someone's podcast, act like that, and then when they tell you to leave, like, just sit there and be rude and rambunctious and not fucking and hurt the quality of the show. Making yourself look like an ass clown in front of like 10,000 people. Ridiculous. And fucking incredible. Incredible, bro. These fucking grandmas acting like this. Fucking wild, bro.
You're
Holy
fired.
shit, man.
Julia, you were gonna say?
Fucking wild, dude.
Well, no, I think we have another person to answer the question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, she's not involved in sex work.
Oh, yeah.
It was. Do you think you qualify for one of these guys if you have a certain type of profession? So I think actually you were next.
So I'm a bottle girl.
Can we move this
I'm
chair out the way,
actually-
please?
I'm a bottle girl right now. Just started here in Vegas, and I think that I 120% qualify for a high value man. That was the question.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that because I offer all traditional values that a
You think
woman-
traditional women are bottle girls?
I chose to be a bottle girl because I'm a businesswoman and I'm excellent in sales, and I know that I can make I know I can
Being
make
a
enough
businesswoman is
money.
being completely antithetical to being a traditional woman.
I need money to pay for my college, and I know that I can do that without showing my body.
You said you had a rich boyfriend, though.
Is he gonna pay for it?
He would, yes.
So then why you gotta work?
Yeah. Why don't you go to school and stay in, where are you from? Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, why not stay in school in Dallas? There's a lot of good schools there, and be with him.
I haven't asked him to pay for it.
Well, why not stay in Dallas and be close to him and go to school there? There's plenty of good schools there. Actually, better than here, if I'm gonna be honest. The universities here suck.
I'm from, so I went to school in a small town in Houston, but I would have stayed there 120%. I just saw myself getting deeper and deeper in debt, and I just wanted to stop that immediately before it got to an
So move
amount
to a
that
more
was-
expensive city in another state?
Actually, it's cheaper for me to live here, unless I lived with my mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's a whole situation with her, and she has children, that it's a small home. I actually am more comfortable, and it's cheaper to live here, low income tax as well, and I am comfortable in living in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself.
So the reality is, right, you can't call yourself a traditional woman, then move out to Vegas and be a bottle girl and say that I'm a traditional woman. You know, and you admitted this earlier, I caught on to it. You said, I'm 22 and I kind of want to live life. And that's fine, but by definition, you're not a traditional woman doing
Repeat the tape.
it.
I did not say I want to live life. Play the
You
clip.
said you want to get experience, and that's why you came out here. You did say that, even the girls here are nodding.
I said that I wanted to get experience.
You said
Basically.
And fucking incredible.
What?
It's like I'm the only person listening or something.
You said something along. Keep on.
What if your man
curious
said to you,
about
babe,
my-
I want you to stay here with me and not come to Vegas and do bottle girl? Would you?
I would 120% agree with him because I support everything that he says and I respect everything that he says. To my standards, like obviously, obviously, if it's disrespectful, and then
everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
if it's disrespectful, then I'm going to stick up for myself. But
Understandable. But I guarantee you.
So
any-
you'll
any
defy.
man-
Hold on, let me get this straight. So you call yourself a traditional woman, but you'll defy your man's authority if you don't like what he says.
no, I would say that if he was trying to, so there's certain men that would put you in a situation that maybe is unsafe, and I wouldn't do that.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
But he supports. So my job title is model cocktail server. I see this position, one, because I'm very good at sales, two, as a modeling opportunity to network, and I get signed to an agency that I could model and be able to pursue that. I see it differently than other women see it. I see it as business.
So your guy had no care about you coming out here to Vegas. He didn't say anything like, "Hey, I don't.
My
it's
man
better for you to
lives
be in Dallas."
My man lives in a mansion up the hill in Vegas.
So he doesn't live in Dallas.
Also, he lives here.
Yes.
Yeah, he lives here. She moved here for him.
I moved here for him.
She didn't make that clear at all.
I thought he's in Texas.
Yeah, she didn't make that
We
clear
were
at all.
living here for months, and the modeling opportunity came across my face, and I auditioned, and it happened.
Okay.
I saw it as a modeling and a business opportunity, and I took it so that I can invest in
She
my
wasn't
future.
clear about that from the beginning.
Yeah.
at
Well,
all.
that's a little bit different. But still, though, that career path is a little bit risque. But
It's risky, but big risks come with big rewards.
What I'm thinking is that your man probably has connections in the nightclub industry that
My man did not help me with my job. I was completely on my own.
which wouldn't be a bad thing because it happens a lot. It's a small town, you know what I mean? But I want to know how it's harder to get a bottle service job in Vegas than it is to get into Harvard.
Right.
Shit.
No way.
It is true. It's not
Absolutely,
even close.
100%.
Yeah, it's
The
true.
statistics are.
I showed up
with
like
it being-
everyone
Harvard's
else.
like
I showed up
7%
like
and
everyone else. I
Vegas
walked into
is like
auditions.
1.7%.
I walked into auditions like everyone else. I stood there with a smile on my face, did the audition process, did the interview process. I was completely genuine, and I got the job.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Like I said, I take it very seriously. I'm a model, and I take it as a modeling opportunity. And for sales, I will sell a bottle of anything.
I was just gonna go along the lines of if he were to be somehow connected, he probably is looking after you, looking over you, has friends in the industry as well who's going
He's
to
old enough
keep an
to
eye.
have been coming to Vegas for 20 plus years. He knows people here, but like I said, he doesn't know the staff currently. He did not help me get this job at all. I was 100% in it.
Mike.
Something's off here, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something's off here, man.
Super
She's a
chats?
side chick, or he don't give a fuck, or whatever. There's no way I'd let my girl, if I had money, as she claims, and I did well, there's no way I would let my chick, if I'm taking her serious, work as a cocktail waitress
all.
in Las Vegas.
Not
There's no
even
fucking way.
for 1 second.
There's no way. So something's off here. Either you're a side chick, or he has another girl, or he doesn't care that much, or whatever. But any guy that truly loves you is not going to let you do that. No fucking way.
And
No fucking
I
way.
honestly would never disagree with that, and I completely agree with that because you know what I would have wanted him to say whenever I said I wanted to audition.
No.
I would have wanted him to step up and say, "Baby, I will give you that money to pay for your school."
Yes. You know what? For some reason,
bro.
Walt, I believe her.
I don't
Byron,
miss,
I
man.
completely believe what she's saying.
These girls, bro.
Why
I don't miss, dude. No girl really wants to work. All this modeling career, it's all a bunch of bullshit, bro.
But also,
like, bro.
think about this, right?
Professional pretty
You
much.
didn't ask him to do it. He didn't volunteer. What does that? What does that tell you about him and you?
Yeah.
What does it say about you and him?
I would say that he has some learning to do.
Wait.
That shit was cooked, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on, man.
Can we,
That shit was cooked. All right.
super chats when you're ready.
Yeah. No, we can go ahead.
Go ahead. You go.
Okay, guys.
She was the last
I want
one.
to say thank you to everyone who helped me get remonetized after almost a year.
Good job,
And
good
so we
job.
have a bunch of them. I thank you so much.
Good job, Mike.
So here we go. Siege D says, congrats on getting remonetized. Sartain, fresh and fit. Thank you so much, Siege D. Also, great news. Andrew and Tristan Tate are in the States. I got called a lot of names on X for tagging and welcoming the Tates back to Florida. But screw those people. Listen, guys, for some reason, Governor DeSantis of Florida said that Andrew Tate wasn't welcome in Florida. And I don't think he understands. He doesn't own Florida. He's not the king of Florida. I don't think he understands how life, liberty, pursuit of happiness works, or that the Supreme Court found that your ability to go from state to state is a fundamental right guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States. I also don't think he understands that Andrew Tate was actually born in Gary, Indiana, and is a U.S. citizen. So I have no idea why Governor DeSantis, who I like for the most part, would say something this stupid and step on a landmine for no reason. If you believe everything, Andrew, you thought all the stuff he was guilty, you have plenty of people who actually have been convicted of felonies that seem to be welcome in your state, but for some reason, this guy who hasn't been convicted of anything isn't welcome. I don't know why the governor of Florida had any statement on this whatsoever. On a private citizen. Just crazy. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Well, when it comes to Andrew Tate and his brother, people don't like them, of course, for their talking points and what they do, being successful. So whatever they can throw at them to bring them down, they will. However, DeSantis, I'm like, bro, who even involved in this? Because my point of view is like, dude, they're here after being relieved of their charges, so to speak, that weren't really true, and they're able to travel because they're Americans. That's fine. Nothing's bad about that or illegal. So to me, it's like, saying that's just retarded.
It's just, there was no reason. He stepped on a landmine for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
He has no jurisdiction. Governor DeSantis, if you're watching this right now, and you should be, I can come to your state anytime I want. I can transact business. I can date anyone in your state as I want, and you can do nothing about it. This is not 1853, the OK Saloon. You're not some sheriff who's going to chase me out of town. I can do anything I want. This is just a pointless statement.
You know who did it very well? Donald Trump. They asked him, Trump, are you aware that Tates are here? What's going on? Did you pardon them? He said, listen, I had no idea. I don't know what's going on.
It's very simple. The reason why he said that is because Rich Grenell, who's a member of the Trump administration, had advocated on behalf of the Tate brothers to Romania. Ron DeSantis is angry at the Trump administration because they're not endorsing him for governor in Florida. So this is a political play. So that's why he said that to kind of attack the Trump administration by saying Florida doesn't welcome you. But as a guy, like, immigration is in my wheelhouse, you can't deny a U.S. citizen entering the United States. And a governor has no ability to do that. So for him to even say that is preposterous because both of them are U.S. citizens.
Yes.
So
additionally, if you guys want to look, so the part of what happened was what you said before about the Trump administration, seeing that USAID was giving money to the judicial system of Romania. That is true. It is provable. So I asked all these AI models, I was like, hey, is it true that USAID was actually part of the funding for Andrew Tate's and Tristan Tate's prosecution? And they just spin circles and come up with every possible thing. And you guys saw what I sent you earlier, which is actually USAID went to fund what's called judicial reform in Romania. So went directly to prosecutors in Romania. And when they threatened to take that money away, all of a sudden, just in one day, you see that Andrew and Tristan Tate have been released and are allowed to travel. So you guys can connect the dots if you want. Was it direct? Probably not. Was there pressure from other countries to prosecute him? I don't see how you can say that isn't the case because Donald Trump now is elected.
Here's the thing too. So I'll say this now because obviously they're here. But I knew for weeks that they were going to get released. I didn't know it was going to be this quick, but I knew for a while. I'd been talking with them that they were going to come over stateside very soon. So, I'm glad that it came sooner than we thought, but I think the USAID and DOJ obviously exposing all these things helped with that. And I think the other thing people need to understand is that Romania is a very corrupt country. They just had an election where they didn't honor the votes.
The same
rigged it.
The same prosecutor just elected the president-elect.
Yeah. So it's a very corrupt country. We know that USAID was funding the prosecution. And then on top of that, they have a lot of, press on this case. So there's no way that they would let these guys say, you could travel if they didn't have a weak case. They would still be in jail. They wouldn't be allowed to leave Romania if they actually had evidence. They've already they didn't dismiss the case, but they dismissed the evidence in the case where they said you need to go back and find more evidence so that we can actually go to trial. So the case isn't necessarily dismissed, but they said you don't have enough evidence to even bring this to trial.
I think it's clear that if they don't like you in the media, they'll do blogs, make you look like a terrible person, and because of that image, you're considered like a bad person. Rollo, what do you think, bro?
I think
there's no due process there either. They arrest you and then look at the evidence after.
They can
I
hold
want
you
people
for
to know
6
in
months.
Romania.
By the way, for those you don't
there's
know,
no
in the
due
United
process.
States, the United States, I believe it's 72 hours that they can hold you before they have to charge you.
Yeah.
In Romania, they held them for over 6 months before they charged.
I think it's highly suspect that they get off and fly back from Romania on the same day that they release the Epstein list today, and nobody is talking about this right now.
Well, the Epstein list, they didn't release anything but flight logs. Pam Bondi, just to bring everybody up to speed, because I did an interview with Ryan Dawson on this. Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, who's a blonde bimbo, she went ahead and she released 200 pages of flight documents that shows people that were on the flights with Epstein. But the problem is that these are just flight logs. All these people aren't necessarily predators, right? So what they really need to focus on, if you want to know about Epstein, you got to focus on two guys, Les Wexner and a guy named Jean de Blanc. Those are the two guys that were really involved in the sex trafficking. But, the obfuscating from the real stuff, right? Because the problem with the whole Epstein thing is they're holding it back because he had connections to a certain state and intelligence, and they don't want that to come out because he compromised some very powerful people. But yeah, they're the whole way they're declassifying it is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, they're drip feeding it right now.
They are. Yeah, they are. And these flight logs are not as important as people think, and they're doing it very slow roll. And then also Pam Bondi is angry because they didn't give her everything. The Southern District of New York, which was responsible for the prosecution, they still have thousands of pages of files. Wow. Thousands, and video and tape and everything else. Because remember, they raided his house in Manhattan. And we still don't know what the FBI collected from that house.
Yeah, and we got Bongino as the deputy of FBI.
Yeah, congrats to him.
And Cash Patel,
Good stuff.
All right.
So hopefully they, fix this situation, but yeah.
All right, so a couple of other ones. R. Allen, AV Out of Sync. Hopefully we got that picks. Love Rollo and Mike's content. This is from Compass Rose. The two of you helped my autistic brain understand women more, learning more every day. Thank you, Compass Rose.
Let's go.
Sartain puts up with Yo. His name is just Yo. New Zealand, $5. Sartain puts up with so much BS from women. Remember when his chick disrespect? Yeah, okay. Out of whatever podcast. Thank you so much, brother, for sending me money to try to diss me. That is one of the funniest things.
The most ironic.
That is the most ironic.
No.
Hey, you are welcome to send me more money to make fun of me.
Make that $100 next time, and we'll make a bigger deal out of it.
Next time, you did this all the way from New Zealand. Next time, make it $100 and absolutely come on here and I'll read the whole thing. It'll be hilarious. Please. Question of Fresh and Fit and all the guys, despite how difficult Miranda's been answering her age question.
She's gone now.
Would you hit that? That's the question they have to ask.
Yeah.
Myron?
No, man, she's insufferable, bro.
With the power
it gets to a certain
Thor's
level where it's
hammer.
Like being 45 years old and being annoying like that, like it's very obvious, right? Like I knew this right away as soon as I sat down. Her husband doesn't give her enough attention. She needs to be the center of the attention. She's used to getting all the attention. And like, I hate dealing with girls like that,
I
bro.
have a question. How'd you put up with that?
Fucking incredible.
How'd you do with that?
I had 3 boys.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's a really good point. That's a very good answer.
Like I tell guys all the time,
it.
like women like that need to be the center of attention are the worst, dude. You don't want to wife those girls.
All right, let's keep going.
Like, how much does she have to drink?
Yeah, I know. I don't think she's eaten in several days. I think maybe that has something to do with
It doesn't matter. That's just her. That's literally how she is. It doesn't matter. The alcohol, all it does is highlight your personalities that you already have.
Yeah.
This was like.
Here we go. This is Rizzo529. Cappy is 100% right. These ladies don't know what ladies were 100 years ago and before. Stephen M. says, no disrespect, but can you find some good-looking women who can actually carry on a civil conversation and have a body count less than 100? Okay. PMG Stakes, or PMG Silver Stakes. I have 1 ounce of silver coin for you. Great show. And Rizzo529 says, Idiocracy, Siege D. Julia and Ali are my favorites tonight. Simp Siege. And Intel Wild says free the Tates. Thank you guys. It's been over a year since I've read Super Chat, so it's pretty cool.
Right?
All this money I just want to let you guys goes into the Chipotle fund. So I just want to say we really appreciate it. I'm going to be taking some people out to Chipotle. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. I can buy guac this week. I appreciate that.
And then whatever we have, and then we can. Was someone wanted to say something before this? Oh, now no one wants to say anything. Okay, great.
I think she did.
Oh.
At the end of this?
No, you were trying to say. Okay, never mind.
I know. When we were on a specific topic, right now we're closing out though. I really enjoyed being on this show.
No, we're not closing out yet. We're just. He's
just getting.
Yeah, we're reading the chats, but I thought you had something that you wanted to say before that you disagree with one of my points. But if you don't remember, that's fine.
That would have been like 2 or 3 topics ago. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, what is that,
Fresh?
I have ADHD. Motherfucker, damn. Give me some slack.
That's the clip. That's really the clip. Yeah.
Come on, give a girl some slack. I do have bleach in my hair too. I never use that one, but for you, I will.
Wait, I kind of want to know.
Yeah, I know you want to laugh. I know you want to give me a smile. I want to laugh.
I want to know the guy's body counts.
The guy's body count.
I want to know all your guys' body count.
Are you gonna say yours first?
Unprotected or protected?
Come on, Fresh.
I lost count, bro.
So you're not gonna say yours first?
Unprotected or protected?
You're protected or what?
I said unprotected.
Why don't we add the two together?
Oh,
since that's what sex
total,
means.
yeah. With the condoms too, yeah, because I know a lot of girls don't count condoms.
I think
The fact that she asked
I
that
got a question for Fresh.
I think guys should go first.
Fresh.
Yo.
Do blowjobs count?
Do blowjobs
No,
count?
They don't count.
Because the CDC said they do.
What?
Yes. I just saw the stats.
I thought it was penetration.
That's what I thought too. But it's like,
well, I mean, it is her mouth, but funny enough,
You can still get oral thresh. You can get all kinds of stuff from that. So
funny
it kind of counts.
we have a chat called "All in Her Mouth."
Shut up.
Get the fuck out of the chair, old bitch. Nobody cares about you. You're about to.
Oh, that was probably the other one. That was the one that
Why did you just...
the balcony chick. The balcony chick.
No, I got it.
The balcony girl.
Okay, so Fresh Updates is talking to you. It says, you're not good at sales. People only buy your stuff because you're a semi-attractive woman. You're not that guy, champ. Just stop. You want to respond to him?
I love the accent. I love the accent with it.
Ooh, what's that?
I would say that same thing for a man. A man could be really good looking, but you can't sell anything if you're not good at sales.
Okay. Hyman Slayer.
Wait, hold on. Do you really think a man's good looks goes as far as a woman's good looks?
I mean, whenever you're clean cut, good shape, good haircut, good shaven.
I don't know.
Justin
Waller's
Yeah,
looks
but not
gets
as
him
much
pretty
as like.
far.
wait, sorry. Say that again, Allie.
Justin Waller.
I said Justin Waller's a pretty good looking guy. Those looks.
Why are you hiding your face? Why are you hiding your face, Allie? What's going on here?
Justin Waller's
Allie, why are you covering your face when you say
I'm
that?
not
What's going
gonna
on?
lie about it. He's great.
You know what's crazy? Women will see a good-looking guy and be like, "Oh yeah, good-looking men have it so easy." Like, you do realize for a man to be good-looking, we have to put in way more work than you guys, right?
He also put.
We have to go to the gym.
Yeah, you do.
We have to build a good physique. Women can look good without going to the gym. You can get plastic surgery. Like, a man's not going to be attractive unless he actually puts the work in. And here's the other thing too that I find interesting. Like, you mentioned Justin Waller. Oh, he's handsome. But what did he do to have to put himself in a position where he can even notice his handsomeness? He had to build up a YouTube channel. He had to build up a social media profile. He had to build up his status so that you can even see him. Versus a woman who has zero status, just as pretty, can get access to that type of guy. And I don't think women. Hold on, stop. I don't think women understand that you guys, right? You guys just enjoy the pizza. You don't understand how the pizza is made. Men have to make the pizza, right?
Pizza.
And that's something that I've always thought was interesting. Because like you're saying, oh, like a man with good looks can be good at sales. No, it doesn't matter. Our looks don't get us anywhere.
He has a lot of experience in his field too.
Just to add confidence and vouch for myself that in training, you have to learn the menu. You have to know all the bottle packages. If you can't sell a bottle package, if you can't describe what the liquor tastes like, if they ask, if you can't describe the food, what's being served, what would you like? Let me tell you what you would like.
You're talking about sales right now.
Yes,
Okay.
you have to sell it. Like,
so do you understand the thing though? It's like, if we go to a club, you don't have to pay for drinks. You understand that, right? Hold on,
Yeah.
do you understand that, Julia? You understand that?
Like
you also,
me, I don't have to
You
pay
don't have
for
to pay for drinks. You know that if you and let's say you had 6 female friends that look just like you, and you went to SDK, you probably wouldn't have to pay for dinner. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand? Me and 5 guys who look like me, we're paying like a motherfucker for dinner. You understand that?
And I
if
would
a guy's
get
3
best
times good looking
service.
as me, he'd still have to do that. So
Yes.
no matter how good looking I am, the variance is just so much lower. It's just like
But you can be beautiful and still be a bimbo. Like, you could be beautiful and not be able to.
But you're still
and that's the whole point of us beautiful women that we're
But
trying
you're
to
still going to get all that stuff for free.
wrong.
You're still going to get all that stuff for free.
Am I
Like
dumb?
you can be a
Am I
bimbo
dumb?
and
Am
tell
I
me
bimbo?
that the fucking
You
earth
are.
is flat, and
But
you guys are still going to want to do
You
it.
are bimbo. Like, look, you're missing the complete point. A man's no matter how good looking a man is, he's not going to get anything for free.
That's not true.
Anyway. For women though, you guys can be completely mid and still have great experiences.
Yeah.
So to sit there and try to conflate like male looks to female looks, even top 1% guys don't get access to the level of an average woman.
Yep.
It's not even close.
Can I add a little caveat? And I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. So please be quiet for a moment, because I've got something to share with you. If you want to look at the screen. Good looks help men, even more than women, rise from the socioeconomic position of their parents. I'm just going to reach down here. Physically attractive males are more likely to be socially mobile than their males of average attractiveness. This aligns with past findings suggesting that attractiveness benefits males more, specifically in relation to educational attainment across all 3 major intergenerational social mobility. Asians have a much higher likelihood of experiencing upward social mobility than other racial ethnic groups. What it's saying here, like the rest, I've already read this a while back, so I have this in my saved in my bookmarks here. But the thing is that what they're saying throughout this is that you still, as a guy, if you're going to experience this, having good looks is going to help you, but you have to be so astronomically high that it puts you into a different upward social.
Or just go to a gay bar. If
Yeah,
you go
or
to a
you
gay
can do
bar,
that.
you will get free shit like a
You'll
mug
find that
boy.
too.
Go to West Hollywood.
It's incredible to me how like women will take like a top, like she mentioned Justin Waller, right?
Yeah.
Like women will use like one like crazy amplified example of like, look at this guy, he's really good looking, but they discount the fact that like 99% men can't do that. But I can name a bunch of girls that are mid and
that. Stop entertaining that. Stop entertaining that. All I hear is constantly, stop entertaining that. Entertain the women, because there are women out there that what you want, they're out there. But all you do is sit here and piss and moan about what you don't fucking get.
Stop.
No,
That's not what this is.
Let her stupidity continue on. What else are you saying?
I will let
Continue.
my stupidity continue on.
This has nothing to do with the topic in here. Keep going
because
though.
all it is just see, now you got my ADHD acting up because now you got me emotional. And you got my bleach going and everything too. But here's the thing. If you and I could have a real ass conversation one of these times. If you first of all could work on your eye contact and look at me in the eye for once, then we could really get somewhere. Second of all, that's
feisty.
No, if you want to call me I will too, but I'll do it respectful and I'll give it to you straight and 100 raw and uncut type shit. So we'll go back and forth, but I really would like to have real ass conversations with you and get to the nitty gritty because I do appreciate you.
Well, here's the thing. If I look at you in the eyes, there's a statute in Nevada where you can bully.
Baby, that's 1%. Come look at this 1%, baby.
There's a statute. There's a statute here where you can't bully retards here. So that's why I'm trying not to be too.
Don't say forward. Don't
confrontational here.
1% shit, bitch. Don't skip over on. Don't skip over because you're like no.
So I also.
You're literally a self-admitted retard, and you're trying to talk shit to
How
me.
am I
It's
self-admitted
incredible.
retard when I'm 1%? Because I'm a green-eyed person. Because you kind of skip over.
Well, you mentioned before that you have a mental. You literally admitted that you have
Your ears
a.
have been closed so many times. You won't even hear anything. You've skipped over some of the
I've
points
been
that
listening
I've made.
very closely.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
So at some point, you and I.
Did you not admit that you have ADHD earlier?
Yeah, no, but
you're a retard.
I would love to. Hey, you want to film it? You want to schedule this shit for us? Because I would love it.
Real quick.
Because honestly, we could get
You
down to.
literally admitted that you're a retard.
But you have to look at me, because guess what? I've been looking at you this entire time. So you'd have to look at me in the fucking eyes first. So until you can look at me in the eyes, I can't do nothing about it.
Okay.
You're a retard, dude.
No, I'm not. Actually, no. That was actually cool banter.
Here's the thing. You know what's incredible to me?
No. You just don't know someone like me. No. You just don't know someone like me.
Just stop talking.
I will.
If I took,
Okay.
as my friend Marquette says, if I took your brain and put it in a man's body, you would live in poverty because you are not competent whatsoever.
What do you think I live in? You think I live in this fucking high-rise shit? I promise I'll get nitty-gritty with you.
No,
you want to get nitty-gritty? I will.
No,
I don't
I'm
live
saying,
like that.
okay, that's great. But what
So
I'm saying is if I took your brain, if I took your brain and your competence and your skill set and I put it in a man's body, you'd be in the corner of a 7-Eleven saying, can I get 50 cents?
Because I run through all these bitches. So don't put my brain.
That doesn't help your case.
That doesn't prove. Yeah, that doesn't help.
My point is that don't use my brain as any examples. My point is that if you and I want to discuss, because if you want to discuss people's brains, you and I can discuss people's brains. But do not think that you know my brain.
You're 67
by any point.
IQ.
Listen, we got you.
My 67 IQ? Oh, what's your IQ? You can't look me in the eye, motherfucker. Do you know what Michael, what's the stats on someone that can't look someone in the eye?
Chill.
What, don't you know that? You know all the stats, don't you?
It's just not being reactive. You're talking a million miles an hour.
No, because I will, because now I am.
Okay.
You're a functional retard.
How about that? He looks me in the eye.
Yes, you're literally
now you're validated.
I guarantee you, if we did an IQ test, you would score around 60.
Gang, I'll do it all day. Well, let's film it.
You would literally score around 60.
Hold on.
Please
speak. Wait,
Roxy, go ahead.
Wait. Please speak.
You're very loud, rude, and disrespectful.
She can talk.
Go ahead.
That's gonna be the last time you're gonna fucking call me a name, by the way. So that's just not gonna happen.
I didn't think I called you.
You're very crass and rude, and this isn't your show.
It was all good in banter, though. It was all good in banter, and like actually,
Okay.
But I didn't
We heard you.
All right, we'll let her speak now.
Let her speak. Miranda. Let her talk. Hailey, let her talk.
You're insufferable, bro.
Damn.
Roxy, go ahead.
Okay, what I tried to say before, it's I agree with the part that beauty, it doesn't help men as much, because that 99% of men that is knowing the 1%, it will buy anything. Even if you're a bad seller, if you're a good-looking woman, that 99% that is knowing that 1%, they can dismiss you and only take the best of the best. That 99% will go and pay for whatever just to get the attention from the woman. But that 1%, then the men that work to get to be in that 1%, they don't have to do that. They can actually pick and choose and pick something and the quality that they choose to have. But that 99%, that's all men that just gonna go and buy stuff from you. So yeah, woman beauty is way more, give you more advantage and effective.
More leverage. You have more leverage.
Way more leverage than men, like that's no doubt.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we don't get shit for free no matter how handsome we are. But regular
Except for the
regular
guitar.
girls get a bunch of shit for free.
And Justin's a one-off. Okay,
Yeah.
T. Feld.
And he's famous. Like
Exactly.
I love how girls like forget to discount that. Like they discount the fact that he's famous. Like
It's funny, she got a man too. T. Feld. So you love to
Yo, that
support
relationship cooked, bro.
your man drawing cartoon. Oh, wait, she went to the bathroom? Oh, this is actually for her.
yeah,
Well, I'll read it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for her.
yeah, it's funny.
Isn't that funny? She got a man.
Cook,
but-
bro.
No, she
But-
literally was very dope. She got mad.
But-
We'll wait till she comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, this is the last one.
Oh, that was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll turn it to ladies. Last questions for them.
Yep.
And then
So, ladies, we'll do last question, last thoughts on the show. How was it for you? Hate it, love it? Any questions at all?
Grab the mic. Jennifer.
Grab the mic.
How was the show for you? Good? Bad?
It was great.
What'd you learn?
What'd you learn?
Barbecue sauce.
I learned not to disrespect him.
Not to disrespect him.
Not to.
Not to disrespect him. Okay, got it.
Okay.
There we go. Interesting.
What about you?
Julia?
I liked it, but I haven't really seen this many girls like this in person, like, before ever. So,
Forever.
I just don't know.
wait, did you just say you're like a bottle girl?
I'm from Texas, like this is
She
new.
didn't start yet.
She just started.
She didn't start yet.
She didn't start yet?
No.
But you've been to a nightclub, though. You had to have been to a nightclub. Okay, there's
this
plenty of women at
isn't-
nightclubs.
I mean, I'm just with my man at a nightclub. If I go to a nightclub, I'm with my man and I'm in love with him and dancing with him and having fun. Like, I don't care about other
Aw,
people.
so cute. Too bad they won't pay for your shit though.
But
Yo.
this podcast rubbed me the wrong way. Honestly, like
Tell us how. Please tell us how.
How so?
We wanna
because
hear.
like there's so many things that mostly you highly.
I'm that person. Yeah.
I just disagreed with her so hard.
About what?
And I just had to keep my mouth shut, and it was just like, oh
About
my
what?
gosh,
Me
I don't
too,
want
though.
my
Everything
face on
about
this podcast because she's talking like that, and just so many things. And
No,
like,
about what? Be specific though. But here's the thing though. I'm almost a decade. I'm gonna be real. I'm almost a decade older than you. So here's the thing. Well, I had an issue with
How about
you
this?
is
How
that
about this?
I
How
had
about
every-
this?
I
How
wanted
about
you to have
this?
your
Wait one
opinions,
sec.
but
Wait one
I-
sec.
but how you have-
Shut up. This isn't your show. All right. So I want you to outline what you have a problem with, and then she can respond.
Thank you. That's what.
Yeah. Well, then let her fucking say
Well,
it
then
so
I
that you
just
can figure. You just want to yap to yap.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Say
I'm
what you have an issue with, and then
I
she'll
know
respond.
this is a podcast and you're supposed to talk, but I'm like I said, like I am not used to this. Like I have no words right now. Like I really don't know what to outline.
So let me get this straight. You disagree with her, but you can't outline not one thing.
I would say that I can't outline anything right now. I can't think straight.
Okay. Thanks for nothing. Guys, real quick, we got
Why do
actual.
women do this all the time? They'll say something, right? They'll shut up, be quiet. Like you'll literally say, "I dislike this. This rubbed me the wrong way," and I'll say, "Okay, well, articulate what rubbed you the wrong way specifically," and you can't even say it.
Teach them.
Like you're an adult. Like you should be able to take your feelings, put it into thought, put it in the English language, and tell us what it is.
I don't have a specific statement. I just have a
In
feeling
general.
of talking about like sex working or our sons with daughters and sex workers. I think that she was just like glorifying it a little too much, and that's why I wasn't comfortable.
So
with
just
it.
so I okay,
Is
so
that
I make
agreed
hold
upon?
on, let me
Just
clarify.
curious 'cause if
Hey,
I am,
can
I
you
wanna
be quiet for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
So your issue is you dislike that in the question with the son, would you allow your son to get with a sex worker? You dislike that she glorified the lifestyle to a hypothetical son that she might have had. That's what you disagree with.
And there was like 2 high value men and like
Okay.
one for the weekend, one for
That's
like,
because you
Okay.
have a face
Cool.
reality.
So these
girl.
are things you dislike.
Her
All right, cool.
reality is so
Hold on,
far.
Julie.
Cool.
You've done a good job of separating yourself from that.
From 22 to 30,
So I wouldn't worry about
There's
anything.
just been so much fighting. I'm just like,
stop.
don't
So
know
let's give
where
her a
to.
chance to respond, though. We got to give her a chance to respond. So those are the 2 things you dislike. All right, fair. What's your response to that? Go ahead.
My response is that I respected your opinion. I would appreciate as a fellow woman that you respect mine and respect that I have not gone through your time period of growing up. I am not I'm not your age. You have not gone through my period of growing up, and you're not my age and not my experiences. So I express things from my experiences. I did not attack anybody by any means. You may have disagreed with it, and that's okay. But that doesn't make me a indecent woman or anything. I'm not saying you called me that. I felt a little indifferent by it, but that doesn't make me different because here's the thing. We are on a podcast, and there are many girls out you and women that are 22, used to you. And there are many women out there that are like me, right? And we're voices for that. So my point is that I didn't, if is there anything that I said that rubbed you the wrong way, that you felt insulted, I apologize for that. I was just giving my opinion on it. So I just wanted to make like that clear. Like, and I respect you. I think you're a beautiful woman, and I respect your shit. You know, I got a lot of growing up my shit to do too. But you know, y'all can laugh, say what, you know, that's my personal.
Do you have a response to that?
I think no, like my response is that I see all these clips online, hearing women actually talking about this in real life it's like shooting me. Like this is the first time like that I've really heard like sex workers, been around a bunch of sex workers or OnlyFans girls or stuff like that, like talk about and be super supportive of working like that, and it just
There are people too, by the way.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Why do you
Because
need
when
anyone to
that
support
motherfucker
us?
knocks
Don't
you
do that.
up. No. Let's get real with it now, because I was being nice. When that motherfucker knocks you up that's fucking married, that's fucking you, and doesn't fucking support shit on your fucking ass, and you got fucking multiple kids you gotta support, what the fuck are you gonna do? Watch them not fucking eat? Or what the fuck are you gonna do?
no.
Handle your shit. So here's the thing. Don't discredit fucking women that do what the fuck they gotta do outside this shit. What the fuck? Thank you. So don't have a fucking attitude with me, because I can do what the fuck I gotta do to fucking handle my fucking 2 kids. So they don't fucking have to do what the fuck I gotta do. And I'm raising them to be fucking men. So they're not like these fucking trash ass fucking motherfuckers out here that fucking use girls like you for their fucking knocks off. Do you fucking understand me?
I'd like to keep my live stream.
All right, I'll take it.
We'd like to keep our live stream.
Hey, I took it too far there. I'll cross it off, but that's what the fuck
I'd like to keep my live stream.
Prior to that, it's not a motherfucking point.
Highly, I'd like to keep my YouTube channel. Thank you.
God, I love
Guys, I think we have come to
No, I'm
a.
just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And I guarantee you how many women out there fucking are looking at the screen, because I've looked at the screen
Agreed.
so many
I understand.
times.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you. I gotta go.
Okay.
This is why you need to make money, guys.
Hold on.
By the way, we have a link down below for crypto. On how to get crypto.
Don't
What coins to
discredit
buy.
your fucking out the people that gotta say
course.
that.
Hey, just be quiet.
You get
Thank you.
a ton of content to
Yeah,
what
bro.
coins to buy, when to sell, and Zoom calls for at least 10 days after the actual course with our guys Charlie and Miguel.
Honestly, this broadcast, guys, should if anything, bro. This is why you guys got to date younger women that don't have trauma and annoying, man. Like, get
have
your
your own
money up, bro.
Yeah.
Get your money up so you don't deal with this shit.
We have a link. Rollo, you have a link to as well in the chat. Yeah. So guys, click the link.
Yeah, links in the description, guys. Get in there. Don't be a brokey. Do you have anything to respond to that?
No, she's good.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Go ahead. You have anything you want to say back to that or no?
I'm good.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, thoughts, any questions you might have had for us or whatever?
Well, no,
this is your time.
It is very helpful. I have 3 boys, so it's very helpful for me to understand a little bit more how men brain works and how you guys view, because as a mother, I had to be a good example for my kids. So it's important to me to hopefully don't create mother issues for them. And, to see how you guys thinking, it helped me to try to don't make or do the things that guys.
When did you come to the United States from Mexico?
Oh, I've been in and out for so long. I mean, I've been in and out too many times. So I don't know. I live on the border, so I was part here.
Border of which state?
Coahuila, Texas.
Okay. Coahuila. What's the border city to you in Texas?
Piedras Negras.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so-
That's not far from the beach, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's far.
Okay.
I'm more close to San Antonio. So I have
Okay,
family.
because I was in Laredo.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm Eagle Pass. The Eagle Pass.
Oh yes.
El
Eagle
Laredo,
Pass. There we
Eagle
go.
Pass del Rio.
There we go. Yep. The Eagle Pass del Rio. Okay.
Yeah.
So
quite far.
Okay. And then because I noticed that you and her actually spoke the least. It's interesting. The Mexican and the Vietnamese woman spoke the least. Is that because of your culture and your upbringing, or like not interrupting men, or where'd that come from?
Well, personal. I've been on other podcasts, and the one thing that I learned it's when somebody's talking, in order for everybody to be able to hear and understand, then the other people has to just kind of wait. I mean, I've been in like no guys, the ones, and they're very strict about like.
Okay, so you understand mic etiquette. What about you? What like made you? Because I notice with Asian and Mexican women sometimes, because you guys both seem to be have some of that culture.
To do what again?
Okay, like I noticed that you two didn't interrupt at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah, where does that come from? The way you were raised, or?
Definitely the way I was raised.
Okay, I've noticed this with Asian women. There's a culture of don't speak unless spoken to. Would it be fair to say that's what you were?
Yes, sir.
Raised on? Fair enough.
That was also a thing when there was a commercial saying, "Where are your kids at 10 p.m. at night?" So let's
So Allie, what did you think of the show, Allie?
Yeah, incredible.
Me?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
you.
I thought you meant highly. I'm so sorry. I'm highly. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what
it is her
I
turn, and then we'll go
into.
because you had a question for her anyway. So we go to her. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh no. I completely enjoy the show. I want to ask you questions. I want to have a conversation
After the
with
show.
him.
I got you.
No.
No, I got you.
I'm too tired.
Just ask it now.
I got you.
Just ask it now. You got me now. Ask it
No,
now.
I'm just asking. No. I'm not saying I don't have any questions on, but I'm just saying you intrigue me, and I would enjoy. I'm just saying you intrigue me, and so I would enjoy to pick your brain a little bit. So that's all I'm saying is that I enjoy.
He got you after the show. He got you.
No, I'm exhausting, guys. But I'm just saying thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for the little bit of boxing match we got going on.
You were
I had a good time.
hilarious. You were hilarious.
Hey, so thank you so much.
Oh my God.
It's just like I gotta get through.
All right. All right. Next chat is actually for you.
Dimples right there, you know.
So T. Fellyfeld says, so you love and support your man, drunk cartoons, right? You hold him to a high standard, or look up to him at least. Then as his woman, why did you not promote him, drop his Instagram, or bring him on the podcast? Is it because you're selfish and focus on yourself, or he's a simp and you're using him for attention?
Damn.
I was actually not even dropped on the podcast. My Instagram and nothing was even dropped on the podcast. Before he did cartoons, if you guys want me to gloat about him, he used to be the creative director for World Star back in 2000. So he did all the cartoons for World Star. He also worked very closely with Q, and he used to do a lot of music videos. So if you guys want to, R.I.P. Q, great man, great guy. So, and then he also worked with a lot of artists. He was XXX's best friend and roommate. Also helped him during his coming up into the world. So, if you guys really want me to gloat about him, I absolutely will. But that's not what we're here to do.
Okay. Ali, how's the show for you, Ali?
Yes.
How's the show for you?
It's been so much fun, and I went and used the restroom and got a water and came back into something. I had no idea what I was coming into, but.
Don't you have something you want to ask about, Justin?
Oh, someone mentioned in the chat, why are you gawking over Justin Waller when you have a man at home?
I mean, I can definitely appreciate someone's good looks, and so can my man, and we can turn around and look at the girl.
Pause. I promise you, your man does not appreciate his good looks. That I can guarantee you.
Pause for
he might admit he's good looking, but he does not appreciate them. I promise you that.
So to give you an idea, the other night, my man and I were at a restaurant, and we saw some woman with a really nice behind, and we have a joke, and he goes, she's gonna poop out of that thing. And it was like kind of ruin it. And it makes it kind of funny, right? But honestly, I couldn't tell if it was real. He said it was real. I said it wasn't. And I actually had to pull the woman aside because I was like, man, your body's amazing. I have to know. Did you have a BBL? And she looked at me and she was like, honey, you're so adorable. This is all real. And I was like, oh my God, you're amazing.
I want to see the photo.
I had to let her know.
Listen,
when you
come
see
to Miami,
someone
you'll see that more often. All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
I love the show. I love being on the show. Thank you so much for having me. There's so many beautiful women in this world, and there's a lot of delusion around everyone. But I think everyone should practice, playing their pretty card and being very grateful that they have such nice men in their life to take them out and to have them experience things in life.
And cousins too.
And cousins too. And if he's watching this, just know Neil's a bullshitter. And you should come back.
All right. What about you?
I really enjoyed being here. I enjoyed hearing everyone's perception and their opinions on things. And I really enjoyed everyone's point of view. And I really appreciate everything. Thank you guys all.
All right. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when they were going back and forth right now. Who? You and her.
No,
it was. Because guess what?
Girl, you have to admit that was something
because guess what? At the end of the day,
I'm so sorry. You're right.
There's so many different kinds of women in this world. This is Vegas. At the end of the day, women do kind of make the world go round, and that's what he was saying. He's like, men have to be of a certain stature to approach a woman that they're attracted to, and that's true, or else they'll get something mid. And even the mid women that are celebrated is fucking insane to me. That's all I have to say.
Well, thanks, Mike and Rollo, for giving us the platform.
You are welcome,
and giving us the girls as well, which we're heading, but some were cool. And then last but not least, where can I find you guys? What's coming up next?
Real quick, can I do a couple more?
This channel. Let's read those chats.
Yeah, the super chats here. Intel Wild, Rollo, please unblock me from your channel. Rizzo529, have you seen her baseball? I don't know what that means. And then CHD, fun fact, Bipolar Awareness Month is March, for real. That's great. PMG Silverstake, come learn on what silver coins get you, thank brother. And then Andy writes, girl in summer dress is nice. Bottle model is nice. The raving lunatic girl is cute, but sounds damaged. Thanks, Fresh and Fit. And Rollo and Michael, enlightening. There you have it. You are cute and damaged. I think that's you. Your IG handle should be cute and damaged. I think that'd be a great one.
That would be so good.
That'd be good.
Cute and damaged?
For me, guys, you can find me. You can find me Michael Sartain on Instagram and on YouTube, and you can find me at Sartain Podcast on Twitter. And like I said before, doing an animal rescue March 6th in Los Angeles with Babes in Toyland, and do another one May 17th in Miami. If you guys are interested in being a part of that, please let me know.
Yep, and I'll be with him at both of those. You can find me at on Twitter at Rational Male, and you can also find me on Instagram, which is rational_male. And you can get all of my books on Amazon. So look up The Rational Male, and you'll find me there.
Looking swole, man. Real quick, guys.
We got like 11,000 people watching right now between the different platforms.
We're going to do a vlog tomorrow drop on the channel. We went to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah,
a couple
we went
weeks
to Mar-a-Lago. We saw the president. It was a good time.
Pretty dope.
Also, I did a stream earlier on the Epstein stuff on my. You guys know I got a channel, Myron Gaines X. I do a political and cultural commentary where I go deep into certain things. So all that is there. Go check it out. And then the Mar-a-Lago vlog will drop tomorrow.
Also, we're going to do another after hours tomorrow with some more girls at a different studio.
Yes. And if you guys want to drop by, let us know. You guys are more than welcome to hop in.
Sure.
More than welcome.
And then, guys, again, last thing. Course down below, crypto. Know when to buy and sell
Don't
crypto.
be a brokey.
Don't be a brokey.
Because if you're a brokey, you'll have to deal with this shit.
Bitcoin is now 80K, by the way. It is down.
Yeah,
you should buy it
That's
now.
probably a good time to buy.
Get in, guys. We got like almost 100 guys in there, man. So get in, make some money, guys, with the course, and we'll be Mar-a-Lago vlog will drop tomorrow, and then we'll also probably go live tomorrow as well.
Yes,
and I got a bunch of interviews for you as well to knock out. So love you guys. Myron Gaines, Expression Fit, Michael Sartain, Rollo Tomasi. Peace out.
Peace.
Later. O/.